Good evening, all.
Wagwan, are you there, party boys?
Welcome to another episode. Get lifted.
Turkey is the new $20.
And we in here like swimwear. If your bitch there. No, man, how does it feel to be old as fuck?
You are not old as fuck, big
I
boy.
am.
Damn.
They told me that. They
Oh
said-
God, don't start with the negative
Fuck what they
self-talk.
told
You
you.
lied. 30 is the new 20. SmileyJizzle in the building. My mans
CrisxmasOnDemand.
and our co-hosts.
La Jefa.
And we here, man. All positive vibes today, Erika.
I just was
You
saying
went on
what
your
the
show.
people said.
You got a good rapport. She said she gonna look out for you. She gave you some advice.
Hold on,
Take that.
let's tell the people what happened.
So if you ever watched Kendra G, she used to work on a radio station for a long time. Now she helps people find love. She's had a date. She goes on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. She's been doing this for about 4 years, I think. And she asks people questions about themselves, and then she asks them what they look for in a partner, and then they give out their social media. But now she has her own app, so she tell you to tell your name on the app. So I went up there, and people in the comments always talk junk about everybody that come up there, because I read the comments when I watch, so I knew what to expect. I knew they was gonna say stuff. And I'm in my weight loss journey. I really have been working out and trying to lose weight because I feel like I'm overweight. But people up there talking junk, but whatever. People still hit me up there. So, and mostly I feel like it was women that was saying stuff. There was some men
I
that
tell
said
you,
stuff too. Or people didn't
women-
have no
women
pictures that was
geeky
saying
way.
negative comments. Like one person was like, "Oh, it should be against the rules to wear shades if you're coming on the show." And Kendra replied back to the person that said that and was like
What did
talking
Kendra
junk.
say?
She was like, "Y'all women always got something to say." She was like, "Y'all don't want guys to wear hats or toupees or whatever, and they don't want y'all wearing wigs and lashes. So if I tell them to take off their hat, then that means y'all gotta
Take off their wig.
Yeah. And then people, and if y'all are watching, any viewers that watch me, people are saying that I had a wig. These are braids. This is not a wig. It ain't no braided wig. This is braids. Like, so y'all cheap. Like, yeah, it's not my hair, and I'm not bald underneath it for the people that said that or that assumed that or whatever.
How they?
Because that's what people
let me
think
just
if you
say
don't wear your real hair.
How
they
I feel
automatically
about dating
assume.
sites. Let's just put
Yeah.
that
I
out
don't
there.
even. I'm not even
let's get
taking
into
it really
let's
serious. Like
let's
whatever
segue
happened.
into our first
but
topic.
it's like
So, dating sites, ladies, dating sites. You meet men on dating sites, right? Men want to have sex. Men.
I like to move it,
yeah, a
move it.
lot of you guys.
Hold
are
on. Let me cook.
Everybody.
Let me cook.
saying that you're nasty.
Men want to have sex. Men want to, get to the shit. They want to find out. They want to test drive the car before they buy the shit. You feel me? A lot of women don't understand that, and we about to get right into it. About to get right to the shits. So I'm hearing this a lot, and not relation to Kendra's show, but I'm hearing this a lot that women don't like when you go on dating sites and you say your profile states, looking for a friend or, seeing what this, whatever it leads to, whatever the situation may be, type of thing. This is my grandmother. Let me just get this real quick.
There we go.
Hello?
30 is the new 20.
New music coming soon. Our theme song.
Yeah, for sure. We just gotta get that mixed up, mastered up. And then we out here.
Alright.
We had everybody on the track. E, me, Smiley. It was a beautiful thing.
You knew it. Oh yeah, so women are, and when I say women are telling me, for women that know me or whatever, like, you know what I mean? If it's you, then yeah, I'm talking about you. But for anybody else is like, oh, he be talking to all these girls, oh, you can't trust this. Fuck y'all too.
So,
You know what I mean?
gotta talk about it because somebody
Well, hold
was
on.
talking junk to me because. All right, go ahead. It goes with what you're saying.
So, women are saying that they don't like to talk to men on these dating sites that are saying that they want to be in a friendship. They want a friend or some shit like that.
At least
Women,
they're being honest.
right, that is being honest, but also you gotta understand, right now, it's not what it is for niggas to be trying to be serious with women right now. Like, a lot of times, like, we not getting what we pay for. You know what I mean? And it's like we putting ourselves out there. We doing a lot. Not saying women don't do it, because women been doing what women do. You know what I mean? But for men, it's like men are like, a lot of weak men are being bred now. You know what I mean? And so the men that really want these chicks, they gotta see like how fucked up this chick is before I deal with her. Like, I'm not gonna fucking devote myself to you when you fucked up. You got mad baggage, you got mad kids, mad baby daddies. Why that nigga don't want you? Why that nigga ain't with you? Why that nigga ain't up your ass? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need to understand this shit. So like this type of shit, it needs to stop. Like, I understand, like, we all got our selective shits. Like, I say this shit all the time, and women be thinking, oh no, yeah, not. Men are simple. And notice what I'm gonna say. So listen to understand. Because if you take it out of context, you're not going to get it. Men, when they like a woman, notice I said when they like a woman. That's my disclaimer before I get right into the nuts and bolts of the shit. When a nigga like a bitch, like he really like her, not he just gassing you, he likes you, right? He likes you. He potentially might go forward with you. If he likes you, that means you're attractive. That means you look good, you're easy on the eyes. That means you shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? He likes you. For whatever reason, he likes you, right? If he likes you, he will put up with your bullshit for a certain extent, certain period of time. He's gonna put up with your bullshit.
That's a fact.
That's number one. Number two, it won't take long for things to progress into a relationship. You're gonna be a friend for a long fucking time if he don't really like you like that.
That's a fact too.
If he like you like that, you're not gonna be a friend for long. So it's okay if a nigga says, yo, I wanna be your friend. Let him be your friend. Get to know this nigga. Get to know if you even wanna be with this nigga. Y'all tell a nigga you don't wanna fuck with him because he wanna be your friend.
He don't know.
So what a nigga just, oh, I only wanna fuck you. I only wanna marry you. I only wanna, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Give a nigga a chance to get to know you, like, type of shit. And I don't understand, like, oh, if you trying to be my friend, you not serious. No, bitch. If you trying to marry a nigga off the jump, you not serious.
Now hold on.
Because you just
We
want
gotta
to
play.
get married.
We gotta play devil's advocate too, because a lot of women try to friend zone men, and they have no real genuine intentions with them, and it's not cool to be in the friend zone. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's different. It's like on one side, yeah, like we're not particularly looking for friends. We're looking for sex and seeing what it's gonna lead to.
They just want sex.
But they find the
something else. If you got something worth more than your pussy, then it could progress.
Then it
Absolutely.
can progress 100%.
If they find a dude that they like, it offends them that he wants to be friends because she thinks she's the creme de la fucking creme.
Because just like I said, when she friend zones you,
you gotta be what he want too. If you're
absolutely.
not what he want,
That's why
the ego.
That's why I said. That's why I
you
use
do
my
for him,
disclaimer.
but he not gonna.
If he likes you, you gonna get what you want.
that's ego.
You know what I mean? If he likes you,
and not even just if he likes you,
I'm
because
gonna give her what she wants.
we could think you look good, but not like you.
Like I said, no, makes I make.
That's why I said like
we could
looking good.
Hold on. I
I
just want them to understand that
that's why
it's a different type of like.
That's why like don't have nothing to do with how somebody look.
Absolutely.
How somebody look is attraction. You know what I mean?
That'll get you in the door.
Exactly. You gotta look decent enough for me to even approach. But what I'm saying is, if a nigga likes you, that's why I open with that specifically.
Don't confuse a hard dick with he likes me. That's what I'm trying to say, because there's a lot of women that's gonna watch. He liked me because
I think women now. I think 2024. I think they start. I think they starting to understand that sex is not love. I think they starting to understand that. I think some. You got women. That's why I said 2024. Some women are delusional. Some women are delusional, but I think women understand that. The fucking don't mean nothing, but a woman will put her best foot forward, and that means if she really wants to invest with the nigga, she's gonna take certain risk. I had a conversation with a young lady, and she explained to me that not having a male present in your life growing up, actual father, and not showing you those values is what may lead you to dead-end relationships. Because you're fucking with niggas that you just like the nigga, but you don't really know the nigga, but the nigga don't like you,
and you don't.
The nigga don't like you like that. So like,
or it could be just from a woman's perspective, like you said, you weren't taught those values, like you just having sex because you like the person. You're not even thinking about I shouldn't be to sleep with this person because I should like him. Because I like him, I should be only giving it to people that I have intent.
That's the emotional response to it. Like a lot of times when women are doing that, they're doing that because they're leading with their emotions and not. I mean, we expect. I'm saying we because I'm talking about men that understand.
Well, it's not.
But we know that women are going. Most women, right? Speaking for yourself, but most women are going to lead with their emotions, right? So
then it was like after a while,
if they're going to,
and I didn't even want them. It was just like, what we doing?
But listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. These women are leading with their emotion, right? So if they're leading with their emotion, they're not thinking. They're leading with because he's cute or he's attractive or he's this or he's that, and I'm gonna try to change the way that he feels, type of shit. You feel me? So if she's thinking that way, she already fucked up. The game is already fucked up for her. He already won. You know what I mean? And a lot of women don't understand that. And I'm kicking game right now. Niggas probably gonna be mad. Niggas gonna hate or whatever. This is real shit. And I think women need to take heed of this shit. Cause I said this before. When a man is talking about what men like, women need to listen. Because you could go off of, well, not all guys, because some of the guys. I hate that shit. I hate that shit with a fucking passion, only because niggas is not telling you everything. Especially if they trying to get the pussy. They not telling you everything. They telling you what you want to hear. You know what I mean? So
and that's why you gotta
a lot of times
intuitive and pay attention to body language and behaviors and not just what they say, and see if their actions follow through with what they're saying. And you need to ask questions and have conversations before, because some guys will be honest and be like you said, I just want a friend right now. I'm not looking for a relationship, and that to me is an indicator that okay, he just trying to fuck it. He could change his mind possibly.
So hold on.
But I had that in the back of my mind. I had that in the back of my mind that he's just trying to fuck it. He say that. So that's whether I continue or not. That's in the back of my mind. You gotta understand that, because that's why I opened up with that shit, with the friendship. But go ahead, say what you got to say, and I'll make my point.
Is that more common nowadays?
What's that?
Just the act of women not really trusting men.
Oh, women ain't been trusting men for a long time.
It's just common sense. If somebody say that, they don't have to say I just want to.
See, that's the problem.
Say, I just
common sense. That's the problem with that. Here's my thing. I gotta give a pushback before we continue with this. When a man is being honest, transparent, forthcoming, whatever, however you want to say it, right? And telling you exactly what they're looking for. Being a friend on a dating site could mean fuck, right? Or it could mean I'm looking for a friend. don't read too much into the shit sometimes, because sometimes
That's
it's
why
not.
I said
hold
you
on.
keep that in the back
Sometimes-
of your mind.
but
you
yeah,
proceed with caution and take that
but
into account.
here's the thing.
Yeah, I'm
here's
calling
the thing.
people out.
Here's the thing.
I'm calling motherfuckers out.
Here's the thing.
Like, yo, you wasted my time.
Nah, hold on. Listen. Here's the
The
thing with
blood
proceeding
clot
with.
fuckery.
Here's the thing with proceeding with caution.
You say one thing,
When
and
you
you do the other thing.
When you
Yeah.
a dude, you gonna move a certain type of way. Like some men move certain types of ways, but most men move with a purpose. So like if I'm dealing with
them to do better,
if I'm dealing with a woman and I fuck with her, I'm telling every girl the same fucking shit. Like, fuck all that bullshit. Like, niggas, he just trying to fuck. Everybody is my friend. I'm trying to get to know you, get acquainted. It's not necessarily sex. I didn't have sex for like fucking 6 months. You know what I mean? And y'all don't know me. You know what I mean? But for niggas that know me, that's a long fucking time, nigga. So like,
Smiley, you be not counting bitches though.
You do that? You
When-
might take a
No. He right.
You can't do
I
that.
don't be.
I
Nah,
literally
listen.
do that too,
Let me-
like,
nah.
it didn't come, so that don't
Let
count.
me-
It's like, I'm here. Like,
Let me
what?
explain that. Let me explain that.
It count. Everybody
Nah,
is
no.
a body.
Let me
You
explain
should
that.
want to rack it
Let
up.
me
You're a guy. You
explain that.
shouldn't
Let
take-
me explain that. Let me explain
W
that.
is a W.
No, let me explain that. Cause if I'm gonna be straight up with it, yeah. Now, when I'm talking about right now, I haven't had sex in like 6 months. That's no cap. But what he's talking about, cause I have to add context to it. That's why I stopped him. Like, I ain't stopped because shit, nah.
I was just
6
joking, y'all.
months
Backpedaling.
From today, you haven't had sex in 6 months from today.
Nah, no. We're talking about
since his last.
since my last
partner.
fuck, yeah. So like me not fucking with somebody for that long is crazy, because I have women in my inbox hitting me up, no cap. You know what I mean? It's no cap in my rap, like.
No cap in his rap.
But in my past, I will say, yeah, it was chicks that I probably didn't count, because I was like, man, fuck that. You know what I mean? And I didn't count them for different reasons, not because I had a condom on or some shit like that. Like, it wasn't like that. I didn't count bitches because, like, I can't remember their name.
rough.
I don't remember if I fucked them or not.
That is rough, yo.
You know what I mean? They was like, they didn't matter. You know what I mean? So that's why they didn't count. You know what I mean? And then if I do count a chick, I'm counting her because I finished. If I ain't finished, I'm like, But
How does a
but
guy
I fucked
not
her.
finish? That's crazy.
You're not a guy. But I'll tell you.
I'm saying.
I'll
though,
tell you.
How? I'm asking.
I'm answering the question. So how does a guy not finish? Several reasons. You could have fucked before. You could have been watching porn, jerking off, and your mind's fucked up, because porn does do that to you. You know what I mean? Fucks up your drive. You could be older. You know what I mean? You could be impotent. I'm not impotent, but
nothing,
it could be
it
that.
never had nothing to do with the woman.
I'm explaining everything. I'm
drunk.
explaining everything. There's many.
Yeah.
There's several
The
reasons.
smell.
There's several reasons.
The
There's several
smell.
reasons.
And
Like,
the
if you a
consistency.
man, you know. Like, I mean, women don't come all the time,
That's
right?
it, though.
But like a
But
guy.
it's different for the
Well,
guy.
it's different for
because
the
from
guy
my
because
experience,
it's
that
different for the
doesn't
guy.
happen. That's what I'm asking.
Well,
How?
here's
how?
the thing. Here's the thing. I gotta say this. I gotta say this by myself.
Drugs,
I'm attracted.
alcohol.
That part, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh, shit.
I'm attracted to blazing ass women. 8s, you know what I mean? Whatever. I like body, I like everything. You take your clothes off, you can't have no, y'all gonna be mad. Can't have no stretch marks, a whole bunch of shit, right?
No stretch marks.
Your body gotta look fucking, nigga. I'm not fucking with no
So if
chick.
How do you have ass
let me-
without
let
no
me-
stretch
let me-
marks?
let me- let me-
If a chick
Oh, you
was
gotta
fat,
have
that
ass
has
with
made
stretch
you
marks.
not be able to
You ain't
finish.
never seen that?
No.
Oh man, that's a unicorn. That
What
you
happened?
gotta get one.
What
A
happened?
chick with a fat ass with no stretch
A
marks.
fat ass with no stretch marks? That's a little
Maybe
crazy.
she go to the gym.
I mean, she
Well,
gotta have a
people
wagon.
have stretch
When we
marks
say a
from
fat
going
ass,
to the
we
gym.
talking about
Guys
a bubble.
get
Got a
stretch marks
wagon,
on their
go to the
biceps.
gym.
From
That's what I'm
working out.
saying.
It just depends on
She
your
just look
skin
good.
texture. Some people,
I mean, I don't know, but to his point, I've seen it. So I mean,
because you
regardless.
can go to the gym and make. I've seen guys
I just
with
said-
like
I said that.
Butter, man. She
I
got the
stretch
cocoa
marks
butter.
I
on their
said
biceps.
that. I
She
said
got the
that.
shea butter on
I
that
said
shit.
that not to offend people watching or anything like that, but
No, but
yeah,
what I'm saying,
they
you
probably
can-
work out, right? You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like, it is
but
what it is.
what I'm saying is you could get stretch marks from
It
working
don't-
out
it don't
too.
matter. It
Muscle,
don't matter why
when
you
your
could get-
muscle
you just don't-
expands,
I don't
you
care.
can get a stretch
But that's what
mark
I'm saying.
too.
I
So
don't-
just
I don't
because you go
care.
to the gym,
You know what I mean?
that
But I'm
doesn't
just- but I'm
equate
just
to
saying-
not having it.
I'm just saying, moving forward, that's reasons for me, right? For me, but the whole thing is like certain things will turn me off. Like I'm very, 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 very shallow when it comes to chicks about shit. Like I was talking to a shorty that I'm dealing with, and I tell her, "Yo, I don't like when chicks fart." You know what I mean, in front of me. You know what I mean? And she was like, "Oh, you don't like when girls fart, but I could be cleaning up for you and doing all this, and if you sick, clean up your throw up and da-da-da." I'm like, yeah. I still don't like if chicks fart. Don't fucking fart. They can go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? But I mean, she won't do it anyway. But even still, like, you know what I mean? Like I like to be transparent. A lot of motherfuckers be afraid to say shit. I am not.
What about?
I am not.
What about when slips out during sex? What do you do?
I might think it's a queef. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention.
That's hilarious.
If I smell that
No,
shit,
it sounds different.
if I
than
smell that shit,
hell yeah.
if I smell that, nah, queefs be sounding like farts. Real shit.
But
But yo,
you can tell the difference.
but yo, if I smell that shit, I'm gonna be like, yo.
Yeah.
I would die.
It depends. It depends because like
I died first.
Now,
I held it in. 'Cause I'm
not for
about
nothing.
to
Not for nothing.
do that.
I've
But
been
then that
told.
fucks it up too because you holding it.
I've
in.
been told.
Like
It'll
I
fuck
can't
you
even
up.
relax.
Especially if he going sick, you ain't gonna be able to hold shit.
I've been told I'm quite the nasty motherfucker.
Oh man.
No pun intended either, because but yeah, like they, you know, but yeah, like
You ain't got no manners for no sluts.
there's I don't do this for nobody. Like, I mean, what do you mean? Like,
I
I
know
guess
the bar.
honesty is what it is. Like, you gotta be honest, bro. Like, I hate the fact that I get patronized for telling the truth because other niggas don't do it. And if I tell the truth and I'm still with the chick, niggas hate even more. You know what I mean? I be like, yo, like I'm just telling it like it is. Like, how you do that? How you get away? I don't know. Ask them. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't know. But
Stayed on your
certain things. Oh yeah, and another thing, you know, I could be turned off because I know something. Like I know that she fucking somebody else. So I'm not really.
Yeah, I can't even.
I'm not really like that. Like
I
you know
know
what I
that.
mean?
I can't even fuck you because now it's not even.
Oh no, I could fuck you.
Revenge.
But I'm
It's
definitely not gonna take you serious and all that other
sharing
shit.
this bitch.
But
I'm
it's
not sharing. I'm not sharing. I told a female.
But see you
recently,
looking looking for different things.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why. But when you playing, you know. Now that whole friend shit, like honestly, like if you working on yourself, like cause a lot of young men are working on themselves, trying to be the best version of themselves. Shout out to y'all. If you out there doing that, then you might say, yo, I'm looking for a friend because you can't pour into the person because now 2024, it's
I'm
about
looking for a friend
it's
first.
about finances.
Hell yeah.
It's about finances now.
Yeah.
Regardless how some women may feel, the women that men are trying to get, unfortunately, because the women that don't really care about those things aren't doing what's necessary to get the man that they want. So we going after the ones that's probably out of our league. You know what I mean? Because we want certain types of shit. And the women that are trying to be with us, they not there. They not there yet. They not doing what they gotta do. They don't got the body. They don't got the face. They don't got the attitude. There's something missing. You know what I mean? And so niggas is shooting for the fucking moon. Nothing wrong with that, but I have to make men understand if you want certain things, you have to be on a certain level as a man. You gotta be fit. You gotta be making a good amount of income. You gotta have your own your own resources. You gotta have a place to stay. It don't have to be a house necessarily, but at least have an apartment and keep that shit together. Make that shit look nice. Your bathroom gotta be clean. No roommates. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, and I know that's tough, nigga. But I'm saying, if you
requirements,
if you want a certain type of chick, if you want a certain type of chick. You want a beautiful woman. You want a woman that turn heads and all of that shit, and she listens to you, and she pours into you, and she loves you, and she wants all this. You gotta be able to stand on your shit, and she gotta feel comfortable around you enough to be like, yo, I can be vulnerable with this guy. I can open up. I can let my guard down because I'm in a safe place. Women want to be in a safe place like men, like we want to be in a safe place. We definitely want to be in a safe place, but we will let our guards down from certain things. She looks a certain type of way, or, she got a certain, most of the time, the first thing that we're attracted to is the physical aesthetic, right? So we're looking at that. That draws us there. But if we see that she's nice to us, she's kind, she does decent gestures for us, she invests in us, those things can go over very well, because when if our track record has been, damn, this bitch ain't doing shit, this bitch ain't doing shit, this girl doing this, and this. Well, she's not quite this, but she's doing da. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like, fuck it, I'm gonna lower my guard down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But for women, the same thing. Like, if the nigga look a certain way, and he seems like he's interested, they're gonna believe all the bullshit that he's saying, and they're gonna be like, oh, all men don't cheat. That nigga cheating. That nigga's cheating, yo. Like, if you not it, and you got that nigga, and he claiming he don't cheat, and he call you every day and all that shit, he probably got another joint in the chamber, yo. It's like, you know what I mean? Don't be mad, don't cry, don't say please. You know what I mean? Just accept it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way of the world. Like, it works like that. But that friend shit, y'all gotta fucking get that out of y'all mind. If a nigga say you want to be friends, be that nigga friend, but leave it friend. The problem with y'all is if the nigga want to fuck, because this is the problem. The nigga put friend, women think that he want to fuck. That don't mean you gotta fuck him. Notice I paused, like, you feel me? Like,
but that's what it means for them. The friend zone is, yo, you're my friend.
He's saying you don't have to give into it.
Absolutely. If you say you're only looking for a friend, and a woman reaches out to you, that doesn't mean she got to give you the pussy.
I would think she would.
That doesn't mean she got to give you the pussy.
You're right, but
right.
I would think
so let's
she
stop
would,
here.
though.
Let's pause.
Like, you just
and let's let people absorb that. Well, hold on.
It gravitated to me.
So what? Let's pause and let them absorb. Let's pause and let them absorb that. Let's pause and let them absorb that first, real quick. One more time before you get into it. If a man is on his profile says he's looking for a friend, it doesn't mean you have to fuck him. Take a few seconds and let that sink in. Now, treat that nigga like a fucking friend. If you like him and you want it to go further, then take your time. Be patient. You don't have to rush.
Smiley, some friends.
It don't matter what some people do. I'm telling you what you should do.
Look.
I understand what they do.
Some friends are better than others. So, if for a woman, I'm just saying from my perspective, outside looking in, right? For a woman, she might look at it like, yo, he's what I want aesthetically, and that's all I care about right now. And then that happens a lot.
What's that called? What's that A word that's called, bro?
What?
We say it all the time.
Accountability.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And that's
so,
why
but
that's
fuck all that.
But that's where we at, though.
All that.
We're not gonna act like that's not.
So fuck all that.
So you're saying that
if
women have accountability?
He wants to be a friend. If the Nick.
You talking to the women without accountability. You're telling them, hey.
I'm talking to people in general and telling people that if this is not a question, this is a statement. If he says friend, that does not mean you have to fuck him. The problem is the emotional shit, right? Leading with the emotion, right? Because you think you could change the nigga. You could change his mind. Oh, he's gonna want to be with me. He's not gonna want to just be my friend. Take accountability with that shit. You're not changing no grown ass person, nigga. Like, nigga, if you want to be a friend, and wait until he wants to be serious, and let him say that. What do men hold access to? The R word. Relationships, right?
Relationships.
So if he wants to be a friend, then have a fucking friendship with the nigga. I don't give a fuck how cute he is, how tall he is, how well put together, how great he talks, how poetic his words are. Fuck all that shit.
I think
the emotion is fucking women up, and you can't talk to women. But I'm saying to men, so that we could hold the crown on that. Don't be mad about that. Let them keep doing it.
Relationships in 2024, at least for the woman, it really looks like they're more careless these days, or they're more masculine these days with the mindset.
Careless.
So
careless first.
So at the end of the day, it's like it's making sense. It's like, let's say you do have kids, right? You're on the side of the fence with the kids. You have
wait. Before we get it, because kids is deep. Before we get into that, let her say what she had to say. I want to hear what she had to say.
Things that I want to say, and please don't.
But remember the kids.
Go ahead.
So the what you just said, I agree with that. So you gotta take accountability, and that's what I was saying. If a guy says that, I just want, I don't want a relationship right now. In my mind, I'm automatically gonna assume that that's what you want. Yes, you're right. I don't have to do it. If I choose to go forward with that, knowing that this is his stance and he's saying that, and it may not change. Possible if he gets to know me that he might, but I can't expect that to happen because I don't know. And if I do, then that's on me because he told me what it was from the beginning, and I decided to go forward with that. So if I get hurt, yeah, he might have, but you gotta take. He might have played a role in me getting hurt because he could have also stopped. But he's a man, he's human. But if you give in a pussy, then he's gonna take it or whatever. Especially if he's attracted to you or whatever. So the woman does have to take accountability for that. So I agree with that.
Well
and
then,
let me finish.
It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
And also, what you said about the stretch marks, and I don't care. I have stretch marks,
you
whatever.
talk about that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say a quick thing about that. So stretch marks, you can work out and you can still get skinny people.
You can find us on TikTok.
Can
also.
I?
Nah, go ahead, because you want to do a whole thing about stretch marks. We don't really need to do that.
Yeah, but
that was my personal preference.
Let her cook.
She's cooking about stretch marks. That's why
I want to hear about stretch marks.
I interrupt you. Why?
Fuck that stretch mark shit, yo.
Why?
I want to hear it,
That
nigga.
nigga can't not like shit. Like,
I didn't say you can't like it.
I like it though.
Right, and that's why he want to hear it. Like I don't really hear a scientific analysis on. Because I brought it up about me. I was talking about my personal
like
shit.
What you don't. I just want to correct
go ahead.
Because
you're not correcting anything. I already know all that. But go ahead.
No,
Tell the people. Tell the
right.
people. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Because you said if you work out, then you won't get stretch marks. That's not true. That's not true because there are skinny people that have stretch marks. If your boobs grow, you could get stretch marks. And I had them since I was young. I was always a little chunky or whatever, but I didn't know about bio oil and cocoa butter that you got. I just use regular lotion, and I could now at this point they're too deep. I probably would need laser whatever to get that. Even if I lost weight, they're not gonna go away or whatever. And there are skinny people that have never been fat or that are like the normal BMI or whatever, and they have stretch marks because their skin is just. Some people's skin are just more stretchy and easily susceptible. I've seen guys that work out that have always been fit, but they have biceps, and where the area, that part stretched because they work out and they lift weights and they get biceps. So you can exercise and still have stretch marks. That's all I want to say. But you can have your preference. That's fine. If a guy don't want to date a woman with stretch marks, that's absolutely fine. Just like some women don't like short guys or whatever, which I don't care how tall a guy is, but just an example or whatever. So nobody's saying nothing about your preference.
Yo, y'all like stretch marks, What's the next thing?
And what else did you say before? Because y'all was talking for a long time.
Yeah, what did I say?
Y'all both were like going.
Because the topic is a man being a friend on as a profile, and women not wanting to talk to them or just denying them based off of that because they want something more with that particular guy and he just wants a friend.
Oh, so that takes time. Like I said, I agree with you said. You have to take accountability. The dude is saying that at least respect the honesty because I I appreciate honesty more than, and you got women, guys think that women don't want to hear the truth. Like, there are some women that, I think the problem is because of our reaction. Like, most people, if someone tells you something that's gonna upset you, you're gonna have a certain reaction, but that don't mean lie to me. That means don't do what you did. But okay, at least you told me we could get through it. If I still like you, that's not gonna change, if I'm with you because of something. So we could get past that. But hiding it from me or whatever, or keeping on doing something, and it don't have to be cheating. It could be anything
What if
that
it's weight?
you know I wouldn't agree with or whatever. Anything that you know I would be upset or you gotta go behind my back and do. It don't have to be cheating. It could be anything. It's something that we talked about that we agreed this is how it's supposed to be, and then you go and do, anything that you keep from your partner that could be something that's gonna upset you. But I think it's important to be honest. Like, you don't have to tell me every single thing or about your friends and what they got going on. No one tells 100% everything to nobody about their life or whatever, or about what they're doing. But I'm saying, in terms of the relationship, it's gonna affect the relationship, and it was upset me. You should try not to do it, but people make mistakes. But I appreciate it when you tell me the truth, because it's like, damn, I trust you. I could trust you more when you're being honest, because it's like, at least you're saying I know what you're capable of telling me the truth. Like, I respect that. I would deal with someone longer that's being honest with me than somebody I keep catching you a lot. If I find out about it after, then I'm gonna be more upset. But it's not that women don't. Some women have said they don't want to hear the truth. Just lie to them and whatever. But there are a lot of women that want to hear the truth. They don't. But the problem is, a lot of times the truth is upsetting. Just like if you told a man something that they didn't want to hear and it was the truth, it would upset them. That doesn't mean they want you to lie about it. They don't want you to do what you felt you had to lie about.
Can I ask you a question?
But like I said, we all make mistakes, so shit happens. But I don't think I would even do if you cheated on me. Like, I would be upset, or even if I feel like most things, if I'm with you, at this point, you have everything, the most important things that I want. So I would, as long as you're not whooping my ass and you're not disrespecting me.
What if he said he would leave you? What if he said he would leave you if you ever got to a certain weight?
Well, I'm already trying to work on my health, and I'm trying to lose weight. I lost 4 pounds. You guys,
what would you do? What would you do if he said he
would
would leave you if you got to a certain weight? I want to know the answer.
I'm saying I'm already working on that, so I'm already trying to lose weight, so that wouldn't be, because I'm doing that for me. So I'm trying to do that, so that wouldn't be a problem. I'm already trying to work out for myself.
So if you weren't working out, because I'm trying to have the answer for the question.
You're gonna have to work out.
You're going.
I don't think that's a crazy request, because I don't want to.
Right. So you would do the work.
I respect that.
Okay. All right.
I think it's only fair, and most of the guys that I date.
So fellas, what does that mean? Try to be honest. Be transparent.
But some women don't. I don't know.
A lot of women,
am different,
but that's not good.
Let me tell you a quick story pertaining to this. There was, my friend works at a call center, and she told me about this girl that worked there, and she have a boyfriend. They got a kid, and they live together. And he told her she was fat one day, I guess, in a nutshell. I don't know if he said it like that or how he said it, whatever. But he told her she was fat, or he wanted her to lose weight or whatever. And the baby was about 2, so that's enough time for you to have started working out or whatever, if you were trying to do it. And some people naturally come back. There are some people that have had kids. I know this lady that was like 40-something, and she had 7 kids, and you would never know it. She built her by her figure. Like, she was really thin, flat stomach, everything. Like, she didn't look 40 either. But I think, what was I saying?
Talk about a little story.
Oh, so he told her she was fat. So then, instead of, she got offended by it, which I get, it might hurt your feelings, but you should also look at it from an objective standpoint and try to see where he's coming from. Like, is he fat? Because most people don't want nobody that's fat. So if your man got fat, if that's not how you met him, you would feel some type of way. You might still talk to him, but a woman might not say nothing. Exactly. She might but she gonna start treating you different. Because the thing is, you lose when you meet someone, like you said, even for women too, there has to be some attraction. Some women look at different things, but most people in general, they want someone that they can look at and be like, oh, they're cute, or they're. When you meet them, a lot of times a woman won't talk to a dude if you walk up to him, he look crazy unless she sees something else, or he got a Ferrari, or if they're that type of woman that's only looking for that or whatever. If he look like he got money, then they might bite even though he ugly. But most of the time, you gotta look a certain way, and everybody like different stuff. Everybody don't have to be a 10 or whatever. Average looking people are fine. Some people think someone is ugly and someone else could find them attractive. So there's different preferences when it comes to physical or whatever. But if most people want someone that they find attractive. So if I met you a certain way and then now we're getting into a relationship, I don't see a problem with the girl broke up with him or whatever because she was mad that he said that. And I don't think I wouldn't do that. Like if he told me that, like
so you think that's the same thing as not having the lack of consistency that women talk about with guys is the same thing with women gaining weight? Like you know how they say, oh, he didn't do the same thing. He don't say he love me no more. He don't take me out anymore. Is that the same as a woman gaining weight? Like maybe I don't take you out no more because you're fat, and I don't want to be seen with you in public.
I think it's important for both sides. This is a problem. We do things in the beginning, both people, men and women, and then it's like to show off sometimes. It's not who you really are. Those are not things that you would really do. You're just doing it to impress the person and get them. And then once you get them, then you stop doing it because now you're being your real self or whatever. Yeah. And it's like, that's not fair. I think people need to stop doing that. Like, yeah, a little bit, maybe you could enhance some things or do a little, but you need to be as generic or as organic as possible. Be yourself, because you got to keep that up. And when when the mask starts to slip, then that's when there becomes problems in the relationship because this is not the person who I felt. Who are you? Like people turn into a whole nother, and they don't turn into that. There are signs, because like I say, you can only keep that up for a certain amount of time. You spend a lot of time with this person, even in a short period. It could be a week and you could start to notice like, oh, this nigga full of shit because the first couple of days he was doing this. Now in one instance it might not have been for the whole day, but he says something and like, that's contradicting what you is not giving. Then the next day he do those little red flags like it's telling you, like, don't just ignore it and be like, oh, everything else is right. But not saying just walk away at it either, but pay attention. If there are other things following behind it, other little things, then that becomes one big bomb and it's gonna explode. Like people will be like they be so fascinated and infatuated with the person that they ignore the red flag, they ignore their intuition. It's real, and people need to stop doing that.
I think a lot of times for guys, the reason, cause what I was thinking about is like women want us to be honest, right? But some dudes, they don't have everything in the beginning. They're building that. So a lot of times they gotta use, I love this word, I don't use it a lot, so I'm gonna use it now. Sophistry. You know what I mean? So that they could get what they want out of the deal. So they lie a little white lie here and there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing this. I go to the gym on Saturday, you know, that's why you don't see me. Nigga ain't going to the gym. The nigga got a shake weight. You know what I mean? And so the nigga doing jerk off Olympics. Pause. You know what I mean? Double handed grip. Pepper grinding. You know what I mean? But at some point the truth will come out. That's why I said transparency works. So here's my thing. Because transparency works, why not, you know, in the beginning, you do finesse a little bit if you know you're not where you need to be, but you working on it. You actually working on it. Like you say, working on it. Might not be doing, but I'm gonna work on it in the beginning because running game is a cheat code. Feel me? Running game is a cheat code. But if you do the work,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and then you gotta be patient. So it's like, yo, if you and running game is not what people think. Like saying corny lines like, yo, you got a quarter? No. because my mother told me to call her when I fell in love. Like if you out here saying stupid shit and you think that's gonna get you the girl, you know, it might. Cause some girls be like,
nah, that was
so
clever.
stupid.
Yeah, I like that one.
They might say some bullshit, but I'm saying that shit not gonna always
That's
work.
Old pickup line.
If she like you, she's gonna fall for that anyway.
It all
Yeah,
goes
because
back.
it don't even matter.
It don't even matter.
To an extent.
Right. On both fronts,
If she's
it's all about having a social experience. You have to talk to the guy. The guy has to talk to you. You got to talk back. We have to have communication. So how do I do that? I got to break the ice. A lot of girls say they like a guy with a sense of humor. Is every nigga funny? Some niggas try to be funny. Some niggas get a good joke out of you. You know what I mean? They get a good
that's
chuckle.
not a requirement.
It's not a requirement, but it helps.
When a guy makes
that helps because that breaks that social construct. Like you can just get right to business when you fucking right there. All right, well,
be like,
guess what?
Right up out of here.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it happens, but also other things. I mean, you gotta have charisma. You gotta have style. You gotta take care of yourself. So like that's why I always say like with men, like you don't gotta buy all name brand shit and shit like that. But you might wanna be fly sometimes. You might like if you going out with all your fellas, the one dude he stand out. He got the new Jordans, got all that shit. He might not get no women because he don't know how to talk to them. But everybody else clean. Everybody else, you know, they ain't got the most expensive shit, but everybody clean.
Personality counts.
This nigga, they look like, oh, they got money because they see this nigga. But they look right past that nigga and look at the niggas that ain't got no name brand shit on and still rock with that nigga. Why is that? You know what I mean? It's all layers of that shit. It's charisma, humor, you know what I mean? And a little bit, you know, you showing them who you really are if it's something that you can maintain. Because if it's game, it's
gonna be hard to maintain.
It's gonna be hard because if it's really game, then you gonna have to put this mask on every single
time,
day. Yeah, and it's gonna be tough. And then you gonna have to play. Like if you really know game, then you know you gotta be patient with these chicks. Like you really might have to like you say what you gotta say, and then after you hit it, you might not talk to them for a while. Some dudes can't do it. They so smitten, so they gotta keep on. I gotta call her, you know what I mean? Like, you don't got game.
I know a nigga, and he's living with this older chick. I don't know if he still is now. This is my nigga. He's living with this older chick. He's fucking other bitches. And it's like, the older chick is like looking out for like him to fuck up, but she can't catch the nigga.
He thorough.
Yo, he just on it, my nigga. And I was just like, yo,
how
do you have the time?
I got a nigga like
to
that.
do that.
You got nothing but patience. She taking care of you. You at home all day waiting for her, like, you know what I mean? You could bring the chick in there because you know her schedule. You know what I mean? If she try to slip up, try to get you, you got the back door, sneak the girl out. Like sometimes they doing all types of shit. Like, but people around gotta be in on it. You can't have nobody that's around that's like gonna snitch because she gonna be asking people like, yo, did you see? Was he here? Was he? You know what I mean? You coming at her crib, her neighbors.
And I think she got a daughter that's like
and the daughter,
age, right?
So you gonna have like the money she's giving you.
Like,
take
who the money bringing to mommy house?
The money you get from her. Boom, you getting tellies. You buying everything cash.
I think
she can't see shit what's going on because you just doing. But that is a lot of work. But I'm saying he thorough because he keeping it up. You know what I mean? You keep it up as long as you can, and then at some point you gonna slip up. But if she old, she probably don't give a fuck. She got this young dude. Matter of fact, then the Lyft driver, she was talking about that, right? The Lyft driver bringing us back. She was talking about she got to do. I know he fucking other bitches, but I ain't giving him.
She was like, I ain't having sex with him because if I know, he was like, but as long as he paying his rent, then whatever. But I ain't having sex.
And she said she loved a nigga to death.
You love me to death.
Fucking for 12 years.
Look,
no, but she's saying she refused to sleep with him now because she know he cheating.
Well, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
But she still want to be with him. Why would you stay with somebody who not having
kids?
Because she gotta prove it.
I think it's for
she need the proof first. If she find out the proof that everything fucked up, then she gonna leave. But she got a feeling. She know it is because she said, I know he fucking somebody because he ain't fucking me. Why you ain't giving him pussy?
Because
if that nigga, if
she
that
going
nigga,
through his phone for real.
Cause she think he's fucking.
You know,
somebody.
there's reason. Women
She
are
said he don't
detectives,
love me the
nigga.
way he's not doing.
She
he,
know.
he acting different.
She
like
know.
then
It
how
is like-
it
She
seemed
probably
like
hired
he
a
don't
private
care as much
investigator.
anymore.
yo,
She probably fucking
she
did
hired-
all type of
she hired-
things.
She hired bounty hunter D.
Yeah, to find out that this nigga
to
wasn't
go
right,
look into
yo.
her fucking relationship.
It's not just a hunch no more, nigga. Female intuition
Yo,
is GPS.
I hate this shit. I hate this shit, but I find it entertaining. Cheaters, I find it so entertaining.
It's getting crazier
when they catch
now.
a motherfucker because
Cheaters,
it really look
fucking,
like yo, like you
catfish.
deserve to get caught. If you get caught on that shit, you deserve to get caught on it. You know what I mean?
But the main nigga from Catfish almost broke his fucking neck. The Lord ain't happy with that nigga.
That was a mountain biking knee.
Fucking up.
Yo, I don't care what it
Get
was,
well-
bro.
well,
He
he
Get
fucking
well
neck.
soon, Neves.
He in
Uh,
the community.
I don't
No,
know.
he
I
was-
thought he
No,
was. Is
I
he?
don't know.
Do he look like it?
Oh.
He likes
He
women.
might like
You
both.
know?
Well, that's
Yeah, you
what
know
he
how it
said.
is.
Oh,
He
okay,
he was in a mountain biking accident and he broke his neck. I think.
We gonna take it. He said
So,
that.
get well
He said
soon.
he's not whatever, or he said he got a
The
girl.
reason why the show started is because he got catfished.
From a girl.
Yeah. So
And it was supposed to be a dude.
no. Whatever. Listen, this guy.
I'm sorry.
So I was talking to people on Kendra app before I went live, and then I guess this guy seen me up there that I guess I matched with him, but that don't look like nobody that I was chatting with, so I don't know who it was. But he gonna comment up under my Instagram picture. And he talk about, oh, you just went on Kendra to get some shine. How you gonna talk to me and then just stop talking?
Niggas
or whatever.
corny,
And
yo.
I'm like,
Niggas is
Nah, fuck that. That ain't corny. That ain't corny. Well, that was corny.
That is corny
But
because like
tell him the female about herself is not corny.
It's
Especially
corny.
if you right.
It's
I just
corny when
blocked
you
him
do all
because
that, bro.
I don't remember.
No,
feel like
it's
niggas
not.
doing
It
too much.
depends.
That's
It
why
depends on how you
that's
do
why
it.
when we saying niggas is acting like women because like I feel like
That's not.
I
acting
feel
a
like
woman.
letting it go. I feel like letting it go is
somebody.
a nigga move, my nigga.
Listen, scolding
'Cause a
somebody
woman
to
gonna come
let them
Why you
know.
scolding her?
Listen, because
I
you're
don't even
mature.
know
You're the
who it
only
is,
mature
because I
person
don't
in that
remember.
situation.
Bro.
That
He is
person-
immature, so you have to scold them to let them know, yo, you need to do better. If not for me, for the next motherfucker, because you are the reason that motherfuckers is not being together. Like, people like, yeah, you gotta tell these motherfuckers about themselves. Like, yo, yes, my
That's how
nigga.
you gotta pop
Because
out and show
if
them.
you don't, that shit's gonna happen again. They're gonna do it again, and they're not gonna think they did nothing wrong.
So here's
And
the
I
thing.
want you to learn. Like, I want you to learn. Fuck that.
So here's the thing. I don't know who that person is because he doesn't look like I said.
But
He
he
don't
was
look
wrong.
like nobody that I was chatting with.
Yeah.
So I don't know who he was. So
Yeah,
I
he
just
was bugging.
blocked him. And he must have been. I guess
deserved
I
to be
was
blocked.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
for
But
sure.
I already blocked. I did unmatch with some people
Nigga,
because I wasn't interested. I didn't. I unmatched with them or whatever. So and then I blocked one person because he kept on messaging me and I didn't even
Blocked
reply
and
yet.
unmatched them all.
So like, and that must have been one of the people.
Hey, are you there now?
And that's why he got up under talking about you just went on Kendra to get some
How about
shine or
now?
whatever. And I just blocked him. on
I'm
Instagram.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like.
Three
I don't
times
like when niggas do certain things like.
Kendra.
Like yo, it ain't wrong. It ain't wrong for a nigga to tell a chick about herself.
But you wrote it publicly, like you look dumb. I
wrote the addresses on them.
First of all, as a nigga, I don't wanna make myself look a certain type of way around everybody.
I'm
Like,
doing
damn,
90 on the freeway.
This nigga like that. Now all my people gonna be like, yo, my nigga, what happened to you, bro?
But
Like,
I
yo,
deleted it.
niggas really gonna come for me if they see me on some.
But it was up there for 3 hours.
Trying to, you know what I mean? The only time is
Oh my
if a chick really
That
wild
nigga
out,
was mad.
do some extra shit. Like when a chick out you
Yo.
on fucking social media type shit.
Oh my god.
That's different for a nigga because when a chick is doing that, now we gotta defend our fucking reputation and shit like that.
Yeah.
But if you don't fucking know, nigga, let it go. I don't give a fuck if a chick say something to me and cause I could say probably like, I want to say probably a few weeks ago, like maybe like almost a month ago. Chick was like, yo, you she kind of came at me. She was mad because of some shit that I said whatever. I'm sorry, I'm good. Like whatever. So she came at me. She said some shit. And I'm like, yo, all right. You know what I mean? And because at the time, I was trying to talk to somebody, but they was playing fucking games. And like I said, I wasn't intimate with a chick for a minute. Now I'm starting to see like mad chicks starting to come out the woodwork that, you know what I mean? Like, damn, like this was a fire one. This was like, yo, whenever you start dealing with somebody as a man, now you getting tested all the time. Women been getting thousands of DMs and whatever. Niggas be chilling. Niggas nobody care about the nigga.
It's a pheromone.
Now all of a sudden,
it's a
bitch
fucking pheromone.
I do be fucking with that Versace Eros. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit fire. Fuck with that. And the fucking Neroli. From what's that shit called? Rag and Bone. Shit from New York. That shit fire. And then what's the other shit I fuck with? Citizen Jack. You know what I mean? That shit smell good as fuck. That shit got crazy ass shit. But yeah, I'm fucking like the chick mad at me because I said I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? And then I start talking to another chick and she just straight up stopped saying shit. Like out of nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna say nothing about it ever. But now, I guess I could say something about it. You know what I mean?
Speak your piece, nigga.
Alright, so there was a situation that happened. So, like, you know, I've been single for quite a long time. You know what I mean? And I haven't really, put myself out there. Like, I wasn't going on dating sites. Couldn't catch me on Plenty of Fish, Tag, whatever. None of that shit. I wasn't on Tinder. None of that shit. You know what I mean? My younger cousin put me on to some shit. He's like, yo, get up there. Because he seen me. He's like, yo, you in a slump, cuz. Like, yo, you used to be that nigga. Like, who are you? Like, you just a shell of your former self now.
Damn.
He ain't say that, but.
That's peer pressure.
So, well, I'm like, damn.
That's grown peer pressure, nigga.
I'm like, damn, cuz, I gotta get my shit together.
When
my younger cuz is saying, yo, we going out with some chicks, you try to roll, like, damn, my little cousin trying to put me on, like, but they fuck with me though, you know what I mean? So it'd be cool, like, you know, but I'd be like, nah, I'm good, I'm sure.
Out there.
Because what you have to do in a relationship, I feel like I'm more inclined to do what I'm working on for myself instead of trying to build for somebody else. And a lot of women, you know, you gotta call them every day. You gotta do this. They want to FaceTime. You know, it's a lot of shit to not really have nothing. A chick that talk back. A chick that fucking give you an ass to kiss. You may get topped. You may hit it from the back.
All I'm asking for is reciprocation.
You may get a meal out of it. And I'm not even a nigga that asks a woman to cook for me. But you may get a meal. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times women is not putting the best foot forward and they claim they so-called like you. If you like me, show me. You know what I mean? Don't tell me that shit. It sounds really good, but if you show me that shit, then I can see, all right, this is how I should move because she treat me like this. If you know that old shit, like, how do a woman stay in the house after you fucked her on the first night? And like a lot of women think, oh, if he fucked me on the first night, I won't be in a relationship with him. I've heard so many women say that. However,
we go together.
That's bullshit.
Right. However,
and then
I've looked at it from this point of view. I've dealt with women, and I'll be honest. When I was younger, I was dogging them out. I ain't gonna hold you. They know who they are. Whatever. I love y'all still.
I love y'all still.
Stop playing. You know I'm capping. But anyway, when I was out there doing my thing or whatever, I didn't really care about all of that. You know what I mean? And they didn't obviously care about it either, because they was fucking with me for the wrong reasons. So if you doing that, if you moving like that, then you already know what the outcome is. Now you're dating with intention. You feel me? When you dating with intention, the friend shit is still intention. So that's why I said women need to stop. You know what I mean? Like, if a dude is a certain age and he says he's looking for friends, that's because he's had poor experiences with all of your peers and associates, your fellow gendermen. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck they having problems with right now. You know what I mean? So now they have to move a certain type of way because they can't go out there, I'm looking for marriage. You look crazy thirsty when you get on a fucking dating site and you say you're looking for marriage. From a guy's perspective, a lot of women is like, damn, he want to get married today. And you look at him like, damn, why do you want to get married so quick? But he got a good job. He got, you know, all types of shit going on. BA and science and all this other shit. Like, the nigga's a beast. But he's I don't know. He might be corny. He might be detached from reality. He might be whatever. You know what I mean? He might have women in his basement locked up. He might be a good guy. He might be a great guy. He might have a couple Maybachs in his 3-car garage. You know what I mean? He might be trying to find the next Mrs. whatever he is. You know what I mean? So you could look at it however you want, but don't look at the shit the nigga looking for a relationship as like, oh, let me fuck with that nigga right away. But I'm saying, if you are men that are up on those dating sites and you are putting like, oh, I'm looking for a relationship, why the fuck are you not outside? I'm just asking questions. Like, if you really looking for a relationship, are you really? Go to these places where you can meet women at. Go to these places where you can meet good quality women. Take yourself out and see if women are going for a birthday party, and be that guy that's like not afraid to be with a whole bunch of women and be a fucking the life of the party for some reason. Like, yo, you know what? Hey, how you ladies doing? Oh, it's your birthday today? Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, you know what I mean? And do that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to break them eggs to make the omelet. Like, a lot of niggas they not talking. That's why I say game is the cheat code.
I'm gonna say this. Authenticity is very important in the youth culture today. Well, it's always been important. Authenticity is an energy now. It's not just an action, it's an energy. And they said it's scientifically proven it's the strongest energy. You know what I mean? That's not like a solid energy type shit. So I just think that, like, it's important for people to just be genuine on what they want. Regardless if it's on a dating site, regardless if it's in real life, because a lot of these youths, not the older dudes have no excuse because they seen enough to know either they had it or they didn't have it. But fucking the youth, it's just like the music. It's so easy to communicate with different people now because of the internet and because of the access. So now it's like they're getting spoiled almost. Mm-hmm. But it's fucked up because, like you said, they don't know how to speak to these young ladies. You see what I'm saying? And these ladies don't know how to be spoke to because they're not being taught that either. So it's like growing up. I think he sent some shit that like in 2020 by 2025, like half of the babies are gonna be autistic. It's like, yo, like,
a lot of people don't even get diagnosed. This one lady I watched is this guy that goes around and he interviews people with illnesses or whatever. Like, he's interviewing people that's bipolar, schizophrenic, autistic, and sometimes they have multiple.
I gotta interrupt you. So should you be asking people on these dating sites, do you have autism in your genetics in your family?
If you really want to know that, hell yeah. You should ask, be authentic, bro. Authentic means you don't care about how they are looking at you.
If I'm looking for a friend, I don't care about that.
But
right?
depending on the friends that you want.
But that's what
if
I don't
you
care
want
about
a friend that don't care about that, then you ain't gonna speak up on that.
No,
but
I'm saying
consider
I'm
that
on a date
shit,
and saying I'm looking for a friend. I don't care if my friend has family with a history of autism.
and that's why you put
as a
friend.
friend.
That's why you put friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
like
it's like
friend,
this is what I'm saying.
And you put friend
when you
that's
go
your,
on them,
that's
when you go on them sites and you're looking for
depends on
friendship,
what you want, though.
because I need a companionship. I like the companionship of a woman. I like the way that a woman makes me feel. You know what I mean? I like my friends. You know, my homeboys. They cool. We pause, but you know what I mean. I fucks with them. You know what I mean?
There's two attractive people.
But my woman
time with each other.
is different.
End up fucking. If they're attracted to
you could do that too, but what I'm saying is like if just to have the companionship of a woman, it's perfectly okay to be with a woman. You have to understand, and I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I just don't believe that men and women normally can just be friends. So when you go on the website, you're thinking that, oh yeah, he probably just looking for a fuck buddy, but the conversations that you can have with a woman can be very valuable to you as a man. It can encourage you. You know, some women, if they like you, they give you compliments because they want more than that friendship. Mm-hmm. And then when you see that, you identify that, I like how this feels. You might say, you know what, let's be more than friends. But give him that time is what I'm saying. Don't just discount that guy because he's saying, because I had to speak to those women saying that. You know what I mean? Just don't discount that guy because he wants friendship, and go for the guy that's looking to get married because you might not want to get married right now.
But also don't expect that that's going to be the end.
Don't expect that, absolutely.
Remember, if he told you that from the beginning, keep that in mind when you're going.
Don't create your own expectations. Like you know what I mean? Ask questions. You know what I mean? It's not wrong, and be transparent, right?
I think it's two different sides of the same coin. It's like we're saying, okay, we want to be friends, and their concept of friends is different from our concept of friends. So they're like, why would he want to be that? Like, you know what I mean? Those are for the niggas that are not deserving of what she has to offer, what she wants.
I don't agree.
Why not?
Because you should have friends of both genders, because you should be able to understand from both perspectives. That's the problem with us not being able to be in a relationship. That's why men and women can't be friends, because we're more animal than human. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think we need to have more of those human characteristics where we identify, okay, we are different. We do have biological differences. I do think differently than you, but let me tell you why, and we need to understand each other so that we can build on that. The best relationships started as friends. So you can go out there looking for marriage, but I think a lot of times we rush these situations, and I think that friendship part is important, even when you get to a certain age. But when you get to a certain age and you're like, yo, I'm here, I'm the king of Zamunda, I only want a wife, and I'm looking for the best one, then do that. But if you want to grow with somebody, if you feel like time is ticking for you, then you express that. You know what, I've been whatever, but be descriptive. Because it's going to look creepy if you just be like, I'm looking for this, but there's no dialogue to it. But if you just want to be a friend, and that's insinuating that I'm looking to build. So there's nothing wrong with that. And I know we have different meanings of what a friend is. Like, yo, I'm just looking for a friend with benefits. But if I say a friend and I don't say the benefits that come with you being a female friend, you know what I mean?
So you're just saying if you want to be a friend. You're not saying if you want a marriage, you should say that you want a friendship. I just want to clarify that.
No, I'm not saying. So if you want to be a friend, then that, because you're being transparent, that's exactly what you want. I just want a friend of the opposite sex.
I'm asking you, would you put friends, if you really wanted to get married, but you don't know who you're going to get married with, but your intentions is to get married, right? And you're on one of these sites. What I'm asking you is, you're saying that it's better to put friends just so the intention should look harmless. Or are you saying that, no, you should put marriage if you're trying to get married?
But, okay, then intention has to be there, because like, is it harmless, or are you trying to fuck?
I'm asking you.
Well, if you're asking me, then if I'm being transparent, then I want to be a friend. I always put friend. I don't put no serious nothing, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I have to
even if you wanted to be married one day.
If I wanted to be
You would
married
never
one
put
day,
that-
then
you would
that would
never
take
put
a
that-
long. That would take a long time.
But you would never put that on.
I would never put that leading.
Okay.
I would never lead with marriage. No.
Oh, okay, I see.
Go ahead.
So, what I was about to say. What you just said?
Let's talk about marriage and what's Smiley.
Saying, well, we was still kind of talking about the friend shit, like a nigga being a friend versus
Basically your intentions on the website.
intentions on it. Like, should they put
Oh,
looking for a relationship
men
on
and
dating
women.
sites, or should they still continue to put friends? In your opinion,
Because
as a
I have
woman?
forgot what I was going to say. Okay, so I would say it is hard for men and women to just genuinely be platonic friends. But I have had friends that I'll say friends because we were never committed to each other, but it wasn't like we ended up being intimate, so that kind of takes away the friend. But I still consider them a friend because I could have conversations with them like a friend too, and some have even given me advice that like
Friend with benefits.
You could definitely be a friend.
So
with
it's like
benefits.
I did enjoy
you.
spending time
I think
with them.
that's the thing.
Like we had a
For a
good time
man-
together. Like so, it was.
That could be real too.
For a man, it's a friend with benefits. For a woman, it's a friend. She doesn't really think of sex as the benefit. She's just like, we've evolved. And I'm saying that
deep.
we really just want to just have our cake and eat it too. Like I want to be your friend, but I still want to be able to shit. If I want to really be serious with Sally, then I could really be serious with Sally.
That's why I think it's a masculine thing. Because a lot of women are doing that now. It's like, no, bitch, I'm not sharing you. And they're like, but I don't mind you shit.
Because they don't understand.
I don't care if you mind
Real
that
men
I
are
share.
territorial.
I mind if you
We're
share. I know that sounds horrible. But that's really how I feel about that shit.
That's perfectly fine. That's
Fuck
natural.
that,
We're
yo.
territorial, but that's how men are supposed to be because you want what's yours. Like you're probably trying to cut certain people off. Like you're trying to take her more serious. You want that to develop into that, and you're seeing
And
where
if
it goes.
can't, then get
But
the shit out of here.
the only way that you're going to be able to do that is you have to propose a relationship to her. And you can't just be a friend with benefits. If you don't, you're gonna have to silently or subconsciously share her. Because she's gonna be giving her time, her communication to other dudes. She might not be giving her body, but she's giving her mind, and that's even worse. That's even worse. Giving her mind to another man is crazy, bro. To me, that's another way. That's another way to cheat, and like it's kind of
It's
on the fence, but it's like
good.
when you give your mind to another nigga, and that nigga could slither in. You know what I mean?
And you don't know what the fuck he's
Harry
bringing
Potter.
into your life, nigga. I'm not having no weird shit go down. And she don't know, and
That was
now
bar,
I figure, you know what I mean? Nah, hell no, nigga.
He could slither in on some Harry Potter.
Nigga.
Yo!
What's wrong with eating? Yo.
Go ahead.
My bad.
So, do you got a first aid kit handy? Do you know how
That's
to
Katy
patch
Perry?
up a wound? Tell me, my heart is damaged. I thought that I should let you know. So yeah, because you said that's masculine, I know I'm masculine because I learned that I shouldn't, for myself, to help myself from getting hurt. I don't be just talking to one guy because, like, yeah, I might not, like you said, I might not sleep with everyone. There might be one that whatever. But I talk to other people because every time when I like a guy or when I really did like a guy, and then I didn't talk to nobody, cut everybody off or whatever, and it didn't work out. So, and I shouldn't have. Sometimes I knew it wasn't.
I'm gonna give women advice.
So I'm not cutting off nobody unless we in a relationship.
To your point, I'm gonna give women advice. Take your time. Niggas gonna hate me for it, and I'm sorry. But I got a sister. I got a younger cousin. I got another cut. Like yo, like I need women to understand like what it means to be modest. How important that is. Like if a dude really likes you, he's gonna appreciate that he has to work for you, cause he's gonna start to see how important you are to him, but still do those things. Cook for that nigga. Pick up around his house. Like, yo, you like a slob. Pick up for who some of his shit. You know what I mean?
I still do
Wash
that
his
because
shit.
I
You know what I mean? If you like
I
that
just
nigga,
don't
and
care.
kiss the nigga. You could hug the nigga. You know what I mean? You could play the nigga. He gonna be mad as fuck. But do not try to hold yourself together. Try to resist. And if you do, it could be bliss. I'm in a rapping mood, guys. You know what I mean?
So simple.
It's sandwich and a blowjob, bro. That's all the nigga want. Pause. And like at the end of the day, you're really gonna like see more out of that guy if you pour into him. And it doesn't always have to be sexually. There's other
If he likes you.
If he likes you. And you'll know that he likes you because it'll be reciprocated. 100%. He'll go out of his way to do things.
You, yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll want to do things. He'll want to be on the phone with you. He'll want to spend more time with you. You'll see it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest, like I really don't like to be bothered with people. So if I'm on the phone with you for a long period of time, I'm talking to you, I like you. You know what I mean? So just a friendly advice. But should you be loud about your relationship or keep your business to yourself?
Keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself.
All right, so we don't really gotta go too deep into that because we all agree.
No.
A lot of people talk about, because I seen a video where all these podcasts, they talk about the same shit. We all talk about the same shit. But she was like, oh, if he don't put you on social media, girl, he hiding something. Cause he be on social media, he do other things. He having drinks with his boys, and when he doing this and when he doing all that, but he can't put you up there. Oh, but you want to put pictures of him up there? Girl, please, da-da-da-da. Now,
nigga, that's true.
Let's
talk about that. That's fucking true.
With my dialogue,
that's
true.
I
gotta switch my voice.
Because if I'm not putting me personally, if I'm not putting the person that I fuck with on social media and we're actually doing shit, then I don't want the world to know what the fuck is going on. But it's still true that I'm hiding you from the world. That's true.
Yeah.
So it's like we can't
fuck with you. I don't want girls to be bothering you and
it's
shit.
The reason that bothers us.
Everybody be hating.
Because at the end of the day, it's not nobody else's business though.
People be hating when you involved with somebody and you love them. People be like, nigga.
Yes, and the evidence, the evidence is now the females that weren't hitting me up are hitting me up. So what the fuck is going on just because they see me in a situation? They ain't want to be in that situation, nigga. Right. Ain't a lot of niggas not putting their significant others up on these platforms and shit. And there's reasons. The niggas that they really fuck with they girl and shit. You see what I'm saying? I think, like I said, women compete with women. They're not really caring about us. So they want to be up. And that's a flex, my nigga.
Right.
That is a flex to a woman if she got a man and he actually claims her and does shit like that on social media. She gonna look like the best wifey in the world.
Now listen, I want to say this too, just to keep it perfectly clear. Shout out to the niggas that's out there posting they chicks, posting pictures with they chicks on roller coasters and shit. You know what I mean? You guys are awesome. You know what I mean? I don't even want to try to.
Some of y'all is lying.
Some of y'all
got whole sides.
But yo, nah.
That's
messy. But listen,
you taking pictures. I've seen it. Niggas is
I know niggas is grimy, but I'm not.
I got two different pages. So.
But I'm not
one way on this.
But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about those.
I'm just saying,
we understand those. We understand those. But I'm not talking about those. Shout out to the niggas that's doing that. You know what I mean? This your lady, this your joint, and you doing that. Shout out to those niggas. No, for real. We gotta acknowledge the good behavior too, bro. You feel me?
That's not good, bro.
Posting your chick?
Posting a chick and then
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I said I'm talking about the niggas. Shout out to the niggas that's doing it. Cause I'm saying it's not. We don't do it, and we all agree.
Black men don't cheat.
No, we don't do it, and we all agree.
Black men don't cheat.
No, well, we don't cheat, but we don't do it. we don't post our chicks up there, and we don't share our relationship on.
I did a couple stories.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I'm just saying.
I ain't like post, but I knew this shit might be temporary.
Shout out to the niggas that's doing it, cause they let us know. I'm not fucking with her, cause I've been inboxing this bitch. So let me stop inboxing her.
Fact.
Let me
That's
stop.
a fact.
You know, or another
That's
nigga
a fact.
sending. Yo, stop.
Some
sending
niggas.
these pics to
Some
her,
niggas look at that shit like, oh, it's a challenge, though. You see what I'm
Some
saying?
niggas do that too.
It's just
Some
part
niggas
of the
do that too.
game, bro.
I mean, you got all different types of niggas, but I'll be honest with you. If a nigga really care about, I like that shit. I watch those. I watch those movies. You know what I mean? Those rom-coms. You know what I mean? And I seen like, yo, like for real, like I watch them shits, and I'm like, yo, like I like when the guy wins. I like when the guy gets his joint. I like when the guy is happy with the person that he's with. I like that shit.
I don't like just pure like love like it need to be some action or some type of something in there, because it's getting boring to me. I did used to watch them before, but now it's just like I need to see somebody's head get chopped off or a fight or something.
No, but I'm talking about in real life when you see people actually expressing how they really feel about each other and they don't give a fuck.
You got
like that shit. That shit is dope.
Now.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll be honest. Like I was mad because I didn't have that, but I had that and I lost it because I was doing my bullshit. You know what I mean? So I get to do another playback of how that was and see how it's gonna go and see if it's gonna play out the right way. And I like that shit. I like the fact that I could be with a chick that's with the shits, but I don't do the posting online and shit. I'm not with that shit. But
would you do that shit?
It's a mood for me. It's not about. I'm not gonna let my chick be like, why you don't post me online? I'm gonna cut you. Like I can't.
But let's say y'all started like traveling together and y'all took a.
I'm gonna wanna do it. I think if we go to Greece. If I go to Africa, if I go to Italy, like if I really go to a crazy exotic place with my shorty, the person that I'm with, the person I'm with deserves to be in that picture though. You know what I mean? Because look where they at.
People made skits doing that. Like,
that's a flex too, nigga.
Like
it's a flex, but I'm happy. Enjoy my happiness.
She here with me.
Like, do I deserve it or not? Like, you know what I mean? I'm living my life. We living our life. Like that's what we want, right? We want that 50 years, 60 years. You know what I mean? We want to see what that looks like. Like motherfuckers is saying, if you in a 60,
you need grandpa 60 and grandma, goddamn it.
That part. You in a 60-year relationship. 10 years out of that relationship, shit fucks up. This is an idea, right? So this is a hypothesis. You can't be in 60 years minus 10 without going through that shit, right? But I'm just saying, there's 10 years in that. Would that 10 years destroy that 60? Because this is like with logic. So you say the law of average, like, come on, it's only fucking 10. It's not that much, you know what I mean? Out of 60, you still got 50% or 50. Well, not 50%, but you still got 50 left of the years. 50 good years. 10 years was shitty for some reason. But I would say in that 10 years, maybe it was 10 years because you did the work. Or maybe it could have been 10 years, like 2 here, 4 here, you know what I mean? Could have been some shit like that. But I'm just saying, 10 years was fucked up in that 60.
I think every 10 years you go through a different transition in your life. Like when you're 10, you go from like, all right, like I'm not a baby no more. I'm like,
so you think it'd be like in the beginning, probably be rough in the beginning, and then the last after that 10 years. So you think you should. So if you really feeling somebody, right, and you like fuck it, do you give them a shot? Like, does that depend on your age and shit? Like
I think so.
When you gonna give them a shot? You gonna give them a 10-year shot? You just giving people 10-year shots?
If you 50, you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, if nothing happens between 50 and 60, it's up.
What about you, Erika?
If it was bad for 10 years, would you say?
Out of that 60.
Consistent 10 years?
Consistent 10 years.
Well, I just said 10 out of the 60.
It depends when it happened. If it's in the beginning of the relationship, then I mean it started.
So it's
off
conditional.
Started off raw.
So you think it's possible, but you was like, it's not that
Not
bad.
in the beginning. It had
Not
to
in the
be
beginning?
well into
So
it.
you wouldn't just be like, yo, it's not that bad, and it's gonna get better if we keep with this shit, and then you see how it
You
progresses.
said the marriage or the relationship?
Well, I mean, if it's 60 years, I'm hoping it's a marriage. But let's just say marriage. Let's say marriage, yeah.
Oh,
10
right.
years.
So y'all got married.
What
Crazy.
is bad?
I don't know.
Infidelity,
Money shit. Somebody lost their job. It's 10 years or whatever.
Might have lost the
then
kid.
Y'all bounce back. Y'all lost the kid.
I think
bounce
for
back.
me,
wow shit.
if I really like someone, like I don't be wanting to give up if I still want them.
That's appreciated.
I respect that.
So you say no?
What?
You said no. She said yeah.
For marriage? 10 years, yo. I'm sorry, nigga. 10 years is crazy, nigga.
Why you get married? Then you failed.
I can't be.
Yeah,
I did fail. I don't care who the fuck failed.
Right,
whether I failed or she failed,
Yeah,
we
you
failed,
failed.
nigga. I'm not staying in 10 years of unhappiness. I think that is a deep connection of my health. I think that's like suicide to me. That's suicide, nigga. I'm setting myself up to die, nigga. Die, nigga. Stress kills.
Let me say
Air
bad,
works.
Let me say this.
That,
Let me say
nigga.
this. Because bad could be subjective. Because I didn't say terrible. I didn't say the craziest shit. I didn't say specific.
If she's cheating, that's
so cheating
terrible.
is bad.
Nigga.
Cheating is bad.
That's
if she cheated,
terrible.
if she been in a relationship,
Because it's over for me.
So here's the thing. Yeah, okay. So fuck this shit. Now we gonna do this. 10 years. Let me just say this real quick for him. 10 years.
I might snuff. Let me stop.
No, 10 years.
I was just like,
You find out after 20. This is out of your. This is your 60 years. Do you still do that whole, like, you know what I mean?
yeah, because now you played me for 10 years, bitch.
All right.
You played me for 10 years. You are not a good person if you can play a nigga for 10. Oh, he ain't play you for she ain't play you for the majority of the years. She still played you for 10 years, yo. Like, that's fucking
But I'm
grindy
just saying,
as fuck,
if somebody is able to,
that's not loyal.
if I marry somebody and they're able
That's
to
not
do
that person
shit,
not loyal.
because that's that Sam
10 years,
Rothstein,
nigga.
Sam Rothstein shit. Go ahead.
So I forgot.
Damn.
What were we?
We talk about 10 years of
Six
up.
60
out of
years.
60.
I'd say in my
10
opinion,
years. Would you work on it, or would you be like, fuck that?
in my opinion,
10
if
years.
that happened, I would say y'all didn't take long enough to really get to know each other before for it to be like 10 years of, but like that's.
But I'm just saying, you
I
redeemed
don't
it to
even
get to
care to
60. That's
redeem.
crazy.
I'm
Like, I could
out.
take, like, me, you know what? I ain't answer. I would say yes. I would do it.
I mean,
I'm a
said
numbers
yes,
nigga.
but I think it's because
And I'ma
you didn't
say-
vet the
I'ma
person
say-
properly.
I'ma
why
say
you
that
even have
because I don't
That's what
know,
he said too, yeah.
because I don't know what that bad looks like. But then I'm like, 10 years, something been going on. Like,
Well, I guess it's
why it been
subjective
going on?
what
And then when
bad
we
would
figured
be.
it out, and then we turned everything back around, and then we was able to work through it to get to that 60. That's crazy for me. Like, what did we overcome for 10 years for us to like bounce back and be able to do that? Not even knowing what it is. I'm just looking at it like that. Like, damn.
She might
I would
have to save my life.
I would.
It's gonna have to be that
No.
deep for
She
me
had-
to think about.
But you
staying,
gotta
like,
understand,
oh, okay, maybe
for that
I got
60, she had to love you more than you loved her. Cause if it was 10 years, if I know it was 10 years, if I'm a
No.
nigga and I know it was 10 years that was bad
can't
and we stayed
love-
together for 60,
You can't love a nigga.
cause I would have
cheat
been
on
like,
him,
I'm done.
man.
And she would have had to
As a
say
woman,
her undevoted, undeniable
I don't
shit.
believe that.
Yo,
thing.
I'm
I don't-
giving
I don't
everything
believe
up
there-
and giving myself
I don't
to you.
think
I'm
those
so
two
sorry. I
things
never
could
want to lose
correlate,
you.
like-
Da, da, da.
I think if a woman sleeps with another man, then that love isn't gonna do you much of anything.
Right. I'm not trying to simp niggas out.
So it don't matter
I'm just
how
trying to
much
say-
she love you.
I'm just trying to
nigga.
say if something bad happened, but
10 years.
Cheating is
and
bad.
that is the worst that she
if
did.
If a girl been cheating on you for 10 years,
then she don't love
over.
you, nigga.
It's
like
over.
She don't love you for real.
If she been cheating on you
not
for
10 years.
But I'm just saying.
Crazy.
But I'm just saying, you could probably work on something if y'all could make it to 60 years, cuz.
You made it there because of the lie. You believe the lie.
What's the lie?
The lie was
that was honesty.
Listen. You're not gonna find out.
Lie.
You're not gonna find out because you're not gonna make it to 60 years until it's 60 years, right? So at the end of the day, if it's 60 years after,
no, you found out it's 10 years.
So you did deal with it. You did it. I wouldn't even deal with it. There is no way I.
60.
The only way I'm making it to 60
if I
find out at 60.
Let me ask you this.
If I find out at 60 that 10 years,
niggas
said she just tells me
they had about 10 years of fuck up in their relationship, but they had a 60-year anniversary. Do you congratulate them, or do you be like, man, that's some sucker shit?
I would say that's some sucker shit. If I knew the pretenses,
that's crazy.
If I knew the pretenses, that's fraudulent, bro.
That's crazy.
That's fraudulent. I'm not gonna congratulate you for being a dumbass, my nigga. I'm not gonna congratulate you for fucking putting up with 10 years of your life. Yo, bullshit rubs off. Like, I can't fuck with like certain people because they think a certain way. Like, I couldn't fuck with you if you think like, yo, it's okay, I could put up with bullshit. This bitch cheated on me for 10 years and I knew about it and we made it to 60. Like, y'all suckers, both of y'all.
Oh, it's okay. I was just calling to tell you that
I think it's crazy.
She with her pants.
I think it's crazy, but I think it's okay because
she's in control.
Y'all working through shit.
That is not work through. That's settled. He settled for what she wanted to do, and he was like, "Okay, this is what we want to do." That's some sucker shit.
I don't think he a sucker, yo. I would congratulate him because I'd be like, "Damn, like how'd you do it?" Because I couldn't do it. And
exactly, nigga. You couldn't do a lot of shit that you don't
that's
respect.
What I'm saying.
A lot of shit you don't respect. It's easy.
But I always acknowledge somebody's perseverance and drive.
Depending on what it is, bro.
Yo, if somebody put in that type of work and effort, my hat goes off to him because I couldn't do it. I'm like, I would say you a better man than me. That's exactly what I would say because I can't do it. I couldn't do it. But
depends on what you consider.
But then, like you said, like if it's some cheating shit, whatever. But if it's 10 years of financial shit, then we could bounce back from that and get better. You know what I mean? Like some shit like that. But I don't know what would be like the worst would probably just be the cheating shit.
Yeah, for me too. And that's why I said like I can't go back from that. Like maybe financial, okay. As long as it's not consistent, you can like. If we work out a budget and then, you know what I mean, we stick to the budget. Like I stay to a budget, you stay to a budget, and then we, you know what I'm saying?
But you want to take care of the woman, right?
Yeah, but we're going to stick to a budget where, hey, this is how much of my money that we're going to spend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yo, chicks, that be happening too. Chicks be spending up all the money and then they get mad when they try to tell them, like, chill, we about to go broke. Mm-hmm. Went to Paris, you buying all these clothes and doing all this, like you gotta chill. And then they get mad, like, oh.
And if she does want to build with me, then we put our shit together and then we figure out a budget that works for both of us. Because all we gotta do is pay our bills and pay our fucking rent or mortgage or whatever.
She gotta pay bills?
If we're putting our funds together, yes, she gotta pay bills.
Cause you say you don't want to.
I said, listen. You don't have to have ambition to work.
Yes, you do. You have to have ambition.
I don't believe that.
Up and go
I don't believe that. You can have morals and responsibilities. What if I tell you? What if we're married and I'm telling you I want you to do this shit? You're gonna do that shit for your man. So at the end of the day,
I'm only asking because
that's what I'm saying.
Because you say you don't want a woman with ambition.
That doesn't take ambition to me. That takes, I love my husband and I'm going to do what he says. And he wants me to go get a job and bring it together in the pot. That's what I'm going to do.
I think a woman has to have ambition if she's going to do that. A woman without ambition.
So if I tell her to quit that job and she has ambition, she's not gonna quit that job. She's gonna say, yo, fuck that, I'm gonna keep that job. But what I'm saying is the type of woman I want is, okay, babe, I'll quit. I ain't really like this shit anyway. I just did it because you told me to. That's the type of woman I want. Personally.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
completely subservient.
Not completely, but understandable. If we make
an
agreement, stick
quitting
to
your
agreement.
job is completely subservient, bro. Like that's a human being.
Yo,
like they just decided, like, yo, I quit.
I'm her protector, Smiley.
Because I believe
Smiley, I'm her protector, Smiley.
But that's what I'm saying. So,
I told her to get the job so we could fund some shit. If we don't need the money, I'm gonna tell you, hey, quit. And you're gonna say, as my wife, not my girlfriend, as my wife, you're gonna say, okay, babe.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? And if you don't, then
women are giving pushback to feminine wives.
And that's why women aren't getting married.
There's a whole video on that.
And that's why women aren't staying in relationships. And you know what I'm saying? Because there's no balance. There's no respect of that man to say, look, I'm going to ever let a man talk to me like this. Or ever going to let a man vet me to become this certain woman. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The ego is just as much as the niggas now.
Right. So should women spoil you?
Spoil is not good because when milk spoil, it goes rotten.
Well, some women,
a woman should cater to you for sure.
Some women would say,
but spoil is a little excessive.
She should spoil her man. She was a gorgeous woman, and she was like, yeah, I have to spoil my man. My man. If he needs his clothes out, I put him out. If his clothes need to be washed, I wash him. He needs something to eat, I cook it. When he need me to rub his back to go to sleep, I rub his back until he go to sleep. And then when I see that he sleep, then I stop and I go do whatever I gotta do. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's my you know, that's my boo, like da 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 da.
I think being caring and considerate, to me, isn't spoiling.
If a woman really likes you or really cares,
but I think she really
meant.
I think she really meant
she will do just
caring
about
and considerate
anything.
though, because exactly.
That's what she said. She said, "I'll do anything he asks me to do."
And I'm not mad at that. I think that is cool. For real. But
I think that's spoiling to me. That's what I said. Men are simple. Blowjob in a sandwich. Pause.
To me, when you spoil somebody, you give them more than they deserve. That's the spoiling part. Like,
yeah, because normally when you say that about a kid, like, don't spoil your kid, because then they're gonna be. That is usually used in a negative context.
It's the same
spoil the fuck
concept.
Out of me, because if you stop,
but I don't consider that spoiling. I think I'm just.
That's what I'm saying. As a man,
don't let my head get too big because I'm
like I need to be spoiled.
I might take that,
but I think that
I might take that big headedness and take it to the next female that appreciates a nice big head. And then, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't really rock with shorty.
No, I'm just saying, spoiling could lead to arrogance, which leads to cheating and infidelity.
Don't quit your fucking job, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
Certain things.
So I think I wouldn't consider that spoiling the things that you listed. That's just doing.
That's what she said. That's what the woman says. She doesn't mind spoiling her man.
Yeah, but I'm saying this
and
is
he said she's wrong.
Spoiling is not the correct.
I don't
that
consider
wasn't
that
none of the
as
references.
spoiling. I look at that
spoiling.
as like playing your role in the relationship.
Exactly.
Like,
but if they consider that spoiling, do you see a problem with that?
No, I don't see it. But I'm just giving some discourse on it. Like, no, I don't see a problem with that. I'm saying that's playing your role. But I look at it as just playing your role in your relationship. You should be doing those things, and he should be doing the things that you would want a man to do. As long as you're both pouring into the relationship in the way that you both. Whatever your requirements are, and there's no deal breakers, or you're within those guidelines, then I don't see that.
The reason she's saying that it feels like spoiling is because it may be behavior that the 2024 man is not used to on a large scale. So because you're not getting that energy as often, it can be considered like, oh, my wife always spoiled me. She always got my food ready before I come home, and my slippers there, my newspaper where I want it to be. She got my remote right there on the couch for me to watch my show. Like, these are thoughtful things. We wouldn't really consider it spoiling, but when we were kids, my grandmother gave me things that I liked. We would consider it spoiling.
I think
it wasn't
words
like
are
having
spelling.
candy and shit like that, whatever.
I think words are spelling.
The girl
and
allowing you
you
to smash her all over the house whenever you want, at whatever time you want. You play the game, she let you play the game. While you playing the game, she come and bring you a plate of food and bring you some snacks or bring you a sandwich or something like that. This is things that we will want. So in reality, to the question, because the question is, should a woman spoil? Not really what you think spoiling is, but should a woman do it? Because it's not behavior that's conducive right now. It's not even, women aren't even trying to attempt to spoil motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
so you know what I mean? So that's why she's saying that, because she know this behavior is not really the norm, and it should be normalized behavior, because this is regular shit. This is like normal feminine shit.
Regular
it's not really
shit.
spoiling.
It's consideration for a man, and niggas, like you
and
said,
it's not really spoiling.
Niggas
it shouldn't be considered.
That's
spoiling.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right? No, I agree with that. It shouldn't be considered spoiling, but in terms of that's the way they're using it in the context, like yeah, bitches in term of endearment. You know what I mean? Like they're looking at it from a perspective of, I'm doing whatever they want, whatever they ask me to do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you should say no sometimes to certain things. You know what I mean? Sometimes you should have a little bit of discernment. Like, is this right? Like, I've never done that. Like, that's kind of, I don't know, with the fire, with the blowtorch. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, whatever they got going on might not be something that you really want to, fucking do. So you might have to say,
physically harm me or
you're not looking to harm anybody, right?
You're not changing dignity.
Like, yeah, something crazy. Like,
change your dignity.
Crazy. If a nigga change her dignity, we fighting. This is a fair one. Like, nigga, change her dignity, nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck? She don't believe in nothing no more, nigga. What? Oh, yo, that's crazy. We gotta scrap.
Because you gotta clarify, because one guy that I talked to before, we were just, it was never a commitment, but I really liked him, whatever. We were friends, I guess, whatever. But I said, I would do.
You want me to roll this in paper?
I said that to him. Yeah, you could do that. I said that to him, I would do anything for you. And he said, don't ever say that to a guy.
He told you for real though.
And that's why, like, even though we were just friends or whatever, like, I always think he was real. Like, he said real, because he could have just been like, okay, because that's exactly what he said. Like, don't say that, because what if a dude say X, Y, Z or whatever? Are you gonna do that or whatever? Like,
that's
you can't
crazy
say that.
shit.
Some dudes will test you and see if you really.
Because I really told Shorty that. I was like, yo, don't let, even me, nigga, don't let nobody fucking get in your head.
Because you like her.
You know what I mean? I do.
You're not gonna tell that to a female that you don't like. You just gonna.
You know what I mean?
You can like them, but I don't mean it's gonna be something.
I mean, you never know.
Like,
you never know.
Like, no, I'm saying in general, not.
Well, yeah. In general, no, that's what I'm saying. You never know.
Because we like people, you like them. That's why you're talking
because
to them.
feelings
but
develop.
That doesn't mean
feelings develop over time.
You gonna look out for the people you like.
So it don't.
Absolutely, and
you know what I mean.
And then that's why it's confusing, because like, I don't know. Like,
well, when see, that's the thing. All right, so life is crazy, because you could be just doing regular shit. You could be at the library doing your research or some shit, and somebody walk in, handsome guy, handsome woman. Pause. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But
beautiful woman.
Pretty woman, beautiful woman, right? We smoked a few. Whatever, they come into the shit, and you like, damn, you know, I fuck with them, whatever, and then you approach them or whatever, and then the setting is good because they come in here for whatever reason. The nigga, he could have been coming here for just to meet chicks. The girl could have actually been there to research, or she could be going there to meet niggas. I don't know, but it just happened. So now y'all meet, y'all get to know each other. The setting was good. It's not at the club. It's not a whole bunch of other distractions or you know, too many other options. You know what I mean? Like, it's just you guys. You know what I mean? You guys clicked, and from that point, you decide how that's gonna go. Now, if the dude is a decent dude, you know what I mean, from standpoint, like, you know, he looks normal looking, not some Hills Have Eyes person or some shit. Normal looking motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Or the same, and vice versa for the young lady. She's beautiful or whatever. You're gonna going off of that energy, because that's how you first met. You met under good intentions. Going off of that, you probably gonna take it further. Now,
they said Rob Zombie looked like a dead Macho Man.
Yo, that's crazy. He do though. You know what, brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Yo. So man, rest in peace, my
Rest in
man.
peace,
That's my guy.
That's the legendary right there.
But yo,
that sounded like Hulk Hogan.
snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh,
They all sound like that, coked up. It's like extremely coked out, like
Hulk Hogan be at politician rallies now, man. Get out of here.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like yo, you just gotta really like pay attention to everything when you like you were saying earlier, body language and all that. Like it's important to pay attention to certain things when you talking to a dude, because a dude could be BSing. If he not looking in your eyes when he talking to you a lot of times, he might be lying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause nobody really, if a person could lie and be looking you straight in the face, that motherfucker's talented. You know what I mean? Like, but if they looking into your eyes, they really gonna probably have a hard time bullshitting. They gonna look away at some point. You know what I mean? But
I don't like to look at people. No.
But that's how you got it. That's how you got to learn.
But I know you're right. I do pay attention to, like, I'll look up at times. But especially if I'm just getting to know you and I really like you, like, I'll be shy. I can't.
Well, Scarface said, the eyes chico. They never
lie. Yeah, but you're right.
Message.
Like, but I be so shy in the beginning. If I really like to do, like, I can't even look at you. Like, I'll look up for a second and then look back down. I start fiddling with my fingers, and I hate when they pick up on it and be like, "Why are you nervous? Relax."
Can I ask you something? Are you one of them type women that, like, if your man is sleeping next to you, you might stare at him? You like catch yourself staring at that nigga for a little bit?
That shit's creepy though.
I know.
But you know,
I know, but so, yo, you know a chick like you, she just staring at you like, yo, what are you, yo, you scared the fuck out of me.
That shit's crazy.
Yo, that shit is spooky as fuck.
Whatever.
But it happens, you know what I'm saying?
Those be the chicks that spoil you though.
Exactly.
I have done that before. It don't be
it's
for
dangerous.
a long time.
It's dangerous.
It's
It's dangerous.
Catch yourself looking for a little
what bro is
bit.
saying,
Like,
what bro is
because
saying,
it looks so
it's
peaceful.
dangerous to spoil a nigga.
It's like you watch a baby sleep
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit, because it's like, oh, they look so peaceful. Like,
Yeah.
the way they sleep, and like, oh, I took a picture before too.
Yo,
But-
you
I
taking
just,
pictures,
like,
niggas sleep, yo.
'Cause I
You a voyeur.
Yo.
She's a voyeur.
That shit get niggas caught out.
Yo.
I know that's your tattoo. What?
No, I didn't
Yo.
post it. though.
What?
It's
Nah,
just
nah,
in
nah,
my
that's
phone.
different.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
How you do that?
You
Like,
doing it for bread
how
if
you
you
do
if
that? Why you
posting
do that to
online
me?
for
Like,
clicks and shit
why would
like
you do that to me, yo?
We
Like,
know what those intentions are.
that's grimy.
Yeah.
That's grimy, and that's what gets you not wifed. You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
fact.
Shit like that. Like,
That's a
when you
fact.
move like that,
Yeah,
it
I can't
bothers
trust
you. And then you try to say,
Doing
well,
it for the shade
you
room.
shouldn't have
You're not
made me-
doing it for me.
you shouldn't have effed me like that. You shouldn't have da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's crazy.
don't come at me
That's
like that.
crazy.
Some
Have you ever
bullshit
got
like that?
Have you ever got put back for fucking
Like
or
Monique.
slack for fucking having sex with a girl and doing a good job to the point where she's like, nigga, you have to like fuck with me now, nigga.
Like,
you did that.
Yeah,
Like, that's wild, nigga.
Moniece, that's what Moniece said. Lil Fizz baby, Lil Fizz baby
If
mother.
you ain't cheating or if they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do that detective work first.
Moniece, Lil Fizz from B2K's baby mother.
Okay.
We used to mess with Tank. I guess it was before that or whatever. They had a little fling or whatever, and she was saying she said he fucked
Tank
her
is a
soul
freak.
away.
What?
And she was stalking him and acting crazy. She burned something in his lawn. Word.
Who was this? Tierra Marie?
No. Moniece, Lil Fizz baby mother from B2K.
Yeah, nigga crazy.
The one with the puff, who had the puff ponytail.
Is that the one that got beat up?
Because he was lying to me. He said,
damn.
You don't put it down.
He wasn't really beat up because they broke. I mean, he hit him once, but then they like were like tumbling on the floor, but they pulled it apart before it really. But yeah. What were we saying?
I don't even know. There's some good weed.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga.
We was talking about should women spoil their man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I don't.
I mean,
Sure.
I'll be honest.
Let's
Let's be honest. What guy doesn't like to be spoiled? Like we love it, but we know that it's a dangerous game. So like, and because we care about women, like you know we do. Like even though I probably did some grimy shit back in the day, like I really do care. Notice I didn't make eye contact. No, I'm just playing.
Yo.
Nah, but for real,
He
like,
said wink, wink.
Nah, I'm just
Fingers
playing.
crossed.
Yeah.
No, honestly, it was some really good shit. Like I did kind of feel bad about how I made him feel because I have feelings too. You know what I mean, and I'm empathetic. So I felt bad for doing what I did, whatever. But I also understand they wanted it to be done.
You said one of
So,
them
like,
hit the side of the
I
house?
said, what if?
Oh, shit.
If
We
you-
would be fucked.
Gone
Us?
through like that way.
That would be crazy. We would get bread, though.
Final destination.
If we all survive,
Yeah.
I think we would get paid.
Yeah.
Donnie Darko.
Better call up Ike.
You see Donnie Darko before?
Omega and
hell yeah, that's my
Associates.
movie.
The propeller fell into
There
his room.
in West Haven,
And
Connecticut.
he survived it, but he didn't
Omega
really
and
survive
Associates.
it. And he
That
went
movie
back
crazy.
Check it out.
to lay in bed
If
to
you
die.
have an
So
injury
that shit was crazy.
Or an accident claim, hit up
Is it me or
Omega
you?
and Associates for
Oh, yeah,
representation.
sorry.
Yo.
And it's me.
Oh yeah.
West Haven, Connecticut.
West
Omega
Haven?
and Associates. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's UMUEGO and Associates.
Yo, you know what I really wanted to talk about?
What up?
The debate that's coming up.
Oh, I can't wait.
You really don't.
Popcorn.
Yo,
Yeah.
she be thinking to be a
Popcorn
game, yo. I told you,
and juice.
yo.
That's
He-
look. That's
he
all we got.
talking.
Ed. That's all we got. We have entertainment to laugh at these fucking clowns because they are clowns,
It's sad.
and it's gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna happen.
We got one clown
roast him.
who wasn't black prior, who's black now, who was Indian before.
Man.
Then we got another clown. He got a whole hat with just his hair. Just his hair.
He got
with
sneakers.
the
He
bag
got
on his
he got all types of
Yo.
merch. He got mad merch.
I fuck with him because he's a businessman and
Yeah,
I've seen his
he definitely
track record
is.
before. I don't fuck me
Like
personally.
merch.
I don't fuck with Kamala because I've heard nothing but bad things about her. And then now it's like they're doing too much. I just sent y'all some shit.
She used to be black.
I just
Now
sent y'all
what is
some
she?
shit. They're
She's-
paying
You said
content.
that?
She used to be
Yeah,
black.
he did.
Now what is she? She was Indian. Now she's black. You know, there's nothing wrong with being black, but
You sound like from South Park.
I mean, he sound like he was so far. Yo, this shit is a game, yo. This shit is funny to me. Like this is almost as entertainment as boxing. Like I'm really like this shit is really entertainment. I'm like, oh, who get the next point? Like
They
who's
sparring.
Yeah, they are, and this shit is gonna be like a fight for like I can't wait to see this
A
shit.
fight to the death. Why
he's
it's a
dope.
shirt
He's
in
good
the
at this,
store?
He is. He is.
Why is a shirt? They got shirts that say "You missed bitches" or something.
That's
and
hard.
say Trump
Because
2024.
that's hard.
And he got his middle finger up in
That's
it, yo.
hard.
Like Trump is
That's
lit,
hard.
yo.
He's
He
like
a gangster
Eminem.
now.
He's
Man,
He
one
just
said-
in a rap video
one said
with
Bullet-
Kodak and
I believe it, 'cause he free Kodak.
One said bulletproof.
who was the other dude?
I don't know. Annalie Chopper.
Nah, it was somebody. He did.
NBA YoungBoy.
Was it?
Freeway Ricky Ross.
I'm trying to see because I think I shared it with y'all. Oh yeah, that's crazy too. 26-year-old woman, Jonathan Hagley. Oh no, my bad. Man, I'm sorry. 26-year-old man Jonathan Hagley reportedly charged with shooting and killing his own sister after neighbor provides home surveillance footage of him fleeing the scene.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Why'd he kill his sister though?
Neighborhood
What the fuck?
I don't know. This is
That shit's fucking stupid.
It's always some wild shit.
What happened?
My bad. Here, somebody take this shit.
Video shows the brother of the victim running from the scene before cops took him into custody.
The shooting happened
Bad boys,
inside of a
bad
home on
boys.
Hickory Street
What's
in
he gonna
Teaneck.
do?
Neighbors tell us they're
This in
in shock
Connecticut?
and waiting for more information on what happened.
Eyewitness reporter
New
Lindsay
Jersey.
Tuckman live at the scene with our lead
Jersey.
story tonight. Lindsay.
Mel Dotay, there are still a lot of unanswered questions here, but what we do know is tragic. A young woman shot and killed in this house behind me here, and sources say it was by a family member. Her neighbors just can't believe it. A major crime
Am
scene
I my
on
brother's
Quiet
keeper?
Street.
Yes,
Police in
I
Teaneck, New
am.
Jersey, combing for clues after they say a 26-year-old woman was shot and killed inside this home on Hickory Street. A horrible surprise to neighbors.
Nothing happened
He
around
must have
here.
snitched on her ass, cause ain't no way
I
he
never
just
thought
gonna
we
fucking
would
murder her
witness
for no
something like that.
reason.
I feel sorry for the family.
According to the Bergen County Prosecutor's Office, the shooting, which is being investigated as a homicide, happened around 8:25 this morning.
And it's a
The
homicide.
26-year-old woman was brought to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead. Sources say she was shot by her brother, and that police are aware of video of him running away from the scene. Video from Luz
Yes,
Javier's
nigga.
surveillance camera.
They gonna get his ass in jail.
Step out of the house. So when I came back, so everything I was like, where's my noise?
Sources also say the suspect was taken into custody with the help of Bogota police. Now neighbors just await more information.
I never seen him before on the blog. I never seen anyone even come out the house.
Now the crime
In Teaneck, New Jersey, a woman
Yo.
shot and killed her brother.
Yeah.
Killed her brother.
That sounds fishy. I don't think they really brothers and sisters. She probably
And it's
let her
Teaneck,
know.
New Jersey.
Yeah. T-neck.
Why? What in the world? What do they call it? These street names?
T-neck.
I mean, not street names. Wow, cities.
That's a wild ass city name. I didn't even think about it until you said something.
It'd be crazy,
T-neck,
man.
New Jersey. It's crazy.
But yeah,
Shout out
this.
to everybody that lives in T-neck.
And RIP
Yo, this-
to that young
yo, this
lady. He
debate-
died.
The young
This
lady.
debate gonna be crazy. She died. Yeah, she dead.
She dead. She didn't make it. Bitch ass nigga, man. I don't like to hear stories like that.
It is fucked up, man.
Ain't no sunshine in
It,
Yo,
it was
you
a.
gotta
It
check.
was an accident.
He
Singing
started
on the
singing
weekend.
Ain't No Sunshine.
Only
Sing this shit,
darkness
yo.
every day.
Oh man, I almost died.
No sunshine when it's gone, when it's gone, you wanna be on anytime.
We
go
Oh, yeah.
away.
Kodak and Fabio Foreign.
Oh, Fabio.
Trump did the track
Of course,
with that.
Fabio, nigga. Of course.
Teach you how to drill.
Yeah.
I like that song. I can't. I
There's a
didn't
lot of
hear
crazy
that with
stuff
Trump.
going on.
But
You got any more water?
Colin Kaepernick got
I need to go
I think he got a position as the coach, one of the coaches, maybe an offensive coordinator and coach on the Chargers. So he back in there. Finally got opportunity. He got back in there some way, man. I appreciate them giving him an opportunity, man.
Yeah, me too.
He ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Get him
back in position,
back in
get
there.
these fucking championships and shit.
Did he win the Super Bowl that year?
I don't know.
It's crazy. Yeah, this debate gonna be dope.
Thank you.
I watched him take over Pennsylvania over the weekend. I was watching that rally. That was pretty. He was going in.
Oh, Donald.
Yeah.
Donald.
They said if you look at Donald,
DJT.
they said if you look at Donald, a picture of Donald's duck's head, and you turn them upside down, it's Donald Trump.
Oh shit, I believe it.
I was like, nigga, did they know about Trump before, and they're letting us know subliminally in Disney artwork? That would have been amazing. Cause they said that one of his relatives was in some book, nigga bearing Trump.
They always have some shit on The Simpsons.
Yeah, they predicted him too, but I don't know, cause I think The Simpsons had him dying or some shit.
Oh shit.
They always.
I think they did.
No, they had him getting shot at.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I think in The Simpsons he got shot at.
Oh, this shit crazy.
Yo. I don't know.
I don't know, man. If they shoot at him and try to kill him, then I'm gonna be like, yo, nigga, these Democrat niggas is evil, nigga. Cause that wasn't nobody but them, nigga. Niggas is like, nah, fuck that. You got to kill this nigga.
Ain't no sunshine in this song.
Do.
Only darkness every day.
A woman was sentenced to 2 months in prison after feeding her dog to death.
And he
That's
was
fucked up.
bloated. He looked like
I
a
see
cow.
it. I see it.
Do you
I
think
see it.
Do you think that
That's animal.
punishment fits the crime?
Yeah, it's only 2 months. She deserve it.
No.
She
I
stuffed
You think she
think
should get more?
At least a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
A
she
year.
shouldn't be allowed
This
to
is a
get
dog.
pets.
Did the dog die?
Yeah, it died.
Oh, fuck.
Fed it to death.
Well, yeah, man.
And she shouldn't be allowed to have any more pets either. 'Cause I feel like she did that on purpose.
So was she taking to the vet? Like, what the fuck? She should have known she was about to go to jail. Ain't no way.
Let the
Like,
dog get that big. Like,
I ain't gonna. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if I were to do that dumb shit, I'm burying that motherfucker.
and they
I'm
said
not
the
going no
legs were
fucking
too
vet.
small to carry the body, so they were having.
Damn.
They gonna be like, what happened to the
They
dog?
had
I don't know.
They had to give it to the to China House.
Yo, we here at the Get Lifted program do not support everything
Right, Pika.
that the panel may
Who's they
say.
called?
Yo,
Who's the animal people?
they could
Yeah.
but you know FDA approved them to be able to consume dog meat. No funny shit, and I love dogs.
That's crazy.
But yeah, and I think there was I did a podcast with the other podcast, the Lift whatever, the Lift podcast, Lifer podcast. We did something up there and we talked to somebody about the FDA approving. He's a chef, and he said that the FDA approved human meat consumption. And it was something in the document. I looked it up
And it's there.
at Google, and it's a
They're
document.
selling it in the store, like in the raw meat section.
You seen it?
I seen a video of somewhere I forgot where it was, but they have it in the store.
Human
And you
meat
can't
is
tell.
crazy.
It don't say that
Oh.
on it.
I'm not sharing the link.
So
but
it says like
for all the people that be like,
steak.
you don't know what he talking about. Just look it
Oh
up.
my god.
Look it up. Find out.
100% cow steak. That's crazy. So now you're gonna have to be able to tell. Like, look, like you
It's
know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of crazy laws.
They
that-
trying to
that
turn
they've
this back
been
into hunters and
Because
gatherers.
these people already be eating, and they be
Real
eating
shit, like-
people, and they be taking they they be kidnapping kids and taking their blood, and
Oh,
that's
adrenochrome
adrenochrome.
and shit.
Yeah, and they get high off of that because when they're
It keeps them
scared
young.
and they get blood from it, it gets you high because the hormone that's released into the blood gets you high.
I heard it keeps them young too.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Hey Drake, I hear you like
was
them
fucked
young.
up during COVID
Man,
because
that
they
was
couldn't
gonna
get the
sell
backs.
that
Like, and shit was, everything was blocked off. Shit was crazy.
They made a movie about that too.
Man, these movies be
The
telling us, yo.
adrenochrome.
These movies be
I can't
telling
find
us
it,
word for word what the fuck is going down. And we just like, oh yeah, this is great entertainment. Like, yo, this shit be telling us, like, yup, there's aliens. Yup, there's corruption. Yup. It's all this wild shit. Like, at least they worked it out. Wow. That's hilarious. But I'm not gonna laugh about it because that's crazy. Nigga. That's crazy as fuck.
Oh.
Damn. She was swallowed all hard too.
What?
Nothing. Mom and dad wasn't getting on. Oh, that's hilarious, yo. Wow.
Sorry, y'all. Cause y'all gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? So I just showed them some dumbass memes.
Nah, those is Easter eggs.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I forgot they played them too. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, I did hear a fucking wild conspiracy theory that Ice Cube's Doughboy was really what's the name's brother.
Who, bro?
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother.
Omar.
Yeah. And
Who was now? Omar was supposed to be who?
Doughboy was Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother in what's the name? That was the conspiracy theory, and the evidence was that was his Doughboy's mom and what's her name had a connection. Like they, she was always trying to send him plates and shit like that. And the reason why Trey's mom and Trey's dad broke up because he was cheating. See, they didn't say that.
That's why she made that nigga a plate.
Yeah. Yo, nigga.
She still be making them ribs.
I don't know if that's true, but it sounds like
She
it
put
could.
a spell on him.
Not even put a spell on him. She just had sex with the nigga, had the baby, broke up the relationship with her and Trey's mom, and he don't really consider him, like, cause he don't really know his father.
He was cheating.
Doughboy
It just
don't
seems like
know
he
his
cheated.
father. Cause remember, Doughboy and his other brother had different fathers too.
What?
Doughboy and his
Who is Doughboy?
Trey.
That was Ice Cube.
Yeah, Ice Cube. And Ricky, remember Ricky? That was Doughboy's
Morris
brother.
Chestnut.
Yeah, but they had different fathers. That's why they look completely different, because his father was probably athletic as shit and fucking dope.
What does this have to do with Omar Gooding? I'm so confused.
So Ricky's best friend was not Omar, Cuba Gooding Jr., Trey. In the movie, Trey's father was Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne in the conspiracy theory is father to Doughboy on the low, but they don't say that in the movie.
Yo.
You see what I'm saying? If evidence of this,
Where does this come from?
On YouTube.
Oh.
But I'm just saying evidence because it makes sense.
She did like act like she
It's
was
a
feeling
movie. I thought this
That's
was
what
you
I'm
was
saying.
talking about real.
Nah. It was just a conspiracy. But it made sense. I was like, yo, he might have been his fucking son. Cause he was always there for him and shit. You know what I mean? He did. He stayed in the neighborhood. He could have left. He stayed in the neighborhood and shit. So he was close by and shit. and then fucking he was always giving the boys advice and talking to them specifically. I was like, yo, that shit, maybe he was that near father. Well, who knows?
Yo, so Cardi B reveals that she regrets.
Don't spit.
Doing BBL now.
Yo,
I have
you can't just hop in that shit without saying, yo, I'm about to say some more wild shit.
Cheat on me.
Yo,
So wait, is this
true?
Is this true?
People have been saying that, okay, so when you get a BBL, they have to put like a little puncture
Injection,
wound or an injection site. So there's a hole and there's, I guess,
So whistle hole.
there might be more than one hole depending what you got done or whatever.
Be like,
so that
it's
has
ocarina.
to drain after you have the procedure, and they make you put
smells.
this. And they make you put this thing on. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. It's kind of like a waist trainer, but you have to wear it for like months or at least a month.
Nikki had to wear that shit.
And that shit be stink because they got blood and pus and stuff all over it. But you gotta wear it, and you can't take it off. So you gotta shower with it on. Because they keep you in place until you heal properly. You gotta keep it on for, I don't know the exact amount of time, but it's a while. So that don't be stink.
Women, don't do that shit to yourselves, bro. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it.
That shit stink. I don't like it.
It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it.
And she said,
it's not even worth it.
Offensive.
Offensive odor is crazy.
How is it offensive?
People have said that it stinks because if you think about it, when you bleed, like, or if you ever had like
abscess and then
that stuff that comes out, it do. So that's what it is. God. You're draining. You have to drain after. You have to get the waste out of it, or your blood has to clean itself after you get that type of procedure. So it needs to drain out.
And you know you want to hit it from the back.
And you can't, because you're going to smell that, and then a little bit going to come out, and it's going to look disgusting. You're going to throw up.
And they can't sit on their butt for a while. They got to, like, lay on their
And I feel offset. I'm like, yo, while you do all of that, let me let's have an agreement that I could deal with other females while you do that, because that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Especially if I didn't encourage her to get that shit, and then you got that shit.
She had shit already when he met her.
Yeah. He probably didn't know all that, though, because I just found that shit out today. I just found that shit out today.
She had surgery.
I didn't know that shit stank. I didn't know that
I didn't know it's
periodically
you have to do that before
shit.
He married
I don't think I ever smashed a chick with a BBL,
crazy.
though. I think BBLs is like, I don't think it's like new, but I think it's like, now it's more affordable. I think the price went down on that shit,
and then
now
more people
getting it.
Tanya said she had somebody, she was doing Uber one time, and she picked somebody up, and they had one, and they laid down in the car because you can't sit down for a while. I don't know how long.
They go through extreme amounts of pain.
That's crazy.
Because if
not for niggas, man.
No, it's
for
not even that
too,
with pain.
Nigga.
You can't sit on it because you gotta let it form. If you sit on it too soon, then they could miss shape.
That's crazy.
Might pop, or
I've seen
the
some
shape
booties,
it might
nigga.
flatten out, or
BBLs.
the shape might mess up or something. Yeah, so you gotta wait.
Shit would look crazy, nigga.
Lunel talking shit.
About who?
About 50.
What she said?
Why?
She ain't really talking shit.
Oh, because she's not on Power?
Well, nah, she on the show, right? But she was wondering why he didn't pick her for
a sex scene?
Some comedy shit.
Oh, the comedy shit that he had. Dave Chappelle was there. Cat Williams was there.
Like, yo, I thought he was my friend. Like, why he ain't do it? Like, he put you on his show.
Because she ain't that funny. I'm sorry, Linnell. She is not that funny. I don't know no Linnell jokes that got
sorry, Linnell. But he's right.
Linnell
now, if it was Miss Pat deserved to be there, goddammit. Miss Pat is funny, nigga. If it was like some more deserved to be there.
Some more was there, wasn't she?
She deserved to be there.
That's why I was watching in the room. Lunel was talking about a whole bunch of shit. She was
Even
No,
Monique.
but what
Monique
was
could've been
50
there.
Cent even having that she said she wanted to get invited to? What did he have?
What the fuck is it called?
It was like a comedy event. A lot of comedians was there. I seen Gilly and Wallow there. That's the only reason I knew. And I saw Dave Chappelle there. They said Cat Williams was there. Fucking like a lot of them, you know, a lot of 50s comedian friends. Kevin Hart probably was there, you know, type shit.
Yeah, she just, people, he said, yo, you can't please everybody. You know, he always gotta say something.
Yeah, you know, real shit.
50 funny. 50 make it okay to like just, fuck, I'm gonna talk shit. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, that's just real. Like,
You
nigga,
just
you
gotta
can't
do it.
please everybody. Like,
You gotta do
real
it.
shit.
Nah, but his clapback is, he just gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's just like when it's gonna happen. Cause you know it's gonna happen, cause he a troll.
50 taught me how to be petty. 50 taught me how to be petty, though. He's like the master of being petty.
Yeah, that nigga petty as fuck.
Shout out to my nigga.
Why he ain't say nothing about that Russian lady, Australian lady that was breakdancing in the Olympics?
Didn't he?
He did?
I think he did.
Oh, he did?
On one of his Instagram posts.
She crazy. The fuck was that? I was watching that shit. I was like,
She was trying.
Yo, you know what I thought about? Nigeria's Got Talent. You just came here to have a good time.
That's funny.
What is that? Why they even let? They be pissing me off.
They just did it for the shock factor. Cause
Yo,
now
it was shocking.
They gonna put her on T-shirts and it's just
Yo,
like the Hot
she
2
got
girl.
mad. Yo, she
It's
got
just like the
mad.
Hot 2 girl. Yo.
It don't take much.
You don't need talent. You just
It
need
don't take
to
much.
I was
embarrass
about to get
yourself
a shirt
on
made
camera.
that said that Dwayne said don't get it. No.
What?
But they had to make it. It was a shirt in the store and
They said what?
It said Hawk Tool.
Oh, you was about to get the Hot 2?
You got the Hot Tool. You got to spit on that thing.
I agree. Don't get that. Don't get that. You gonna send niggas the wrong message and shit.
Hot Tool. You got to spit on that thing. Listen. This, I don't know. I'm not gonna say what. But yeah, man. I want to say it, yo, cause I'm like, yo.
Yo. Oh, it's tonight, nigga?
Nah.
Oh, I was about to say.
No.
I say, yeah, we gotta go.
Nah. I got some time to rest. Yeah, man.
Well,
That was crazy, man. The vacation was straight, man. We had a good time. Nice weather, nice to get away. It's always nice to get away, get a new
summertime.
change of scenery. You know.
But now back to reality.
Back to
Oh,
reality.
there goes
Reality.
gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit.
We did some other shit.
Nobody's really talking about his album like that. Like, it's crazy.
Not no more, right?
Nah,
They were.
It like faded.
Couple of substance is real, people. Substance is real. Technicality is real too. Technicality always count. But substance is real, people. And it's hard to have thunder. It's hard to have substance
I heard
and be
I heard
like
breakers.
older in the game. Cause you know we're trying to like relate to what the youngins is talking about, but then we're trying to compete with who we used to be and why people like us, and then you know what I mean. It's the balance in between the two. But that's why I said authenticity is real, bro. Cause as long as you're being yourself, you can make music until you 100, my nigga. But you can't try to cater to too many other motherfuckers because. Like, my nigga, you gotta stick to.
Yep. What do you think about this? She called her boyfriend to have him DoorDash her enough food for both of us to eat, not knowing I'm here with her.
Damn.
What happened?
She called her boyfriend to have him DoorDash her enough food for both of us to eat, not knowing
Another
I'm
dude?
here with her.
Another
Yeah,
dude.
another dude. Laid up, took a picture and shit.
Two orders for the price of her man, and he gonna be eating it with her.
That's
And he
crazy.
gonna be
That's
eating
crazy
her
work. Yo, that's crazy work.
That is.
That yo, like I'll be honest with you, like.
And it's wild.
I think it's scumbag shit to be doing that because it's a dangerous game. If you really think you that tough guy or whatever, and you can do that, I mean, it's gonna catch up with you. It might not be today,
accident
tomorrow.
murder is murder too.
You know what I mean?
The niggas the most scared probably pull the trigger.
Like that shit, yo.
So
I mean, you can't fuck around
that shit
in those type of situations without that thing on you. If you're gonna be.
And you better be quick, like draw McGraw, nigga, because if he faster than you, he catch you with your pants down. You know what I'm saying? It's up. He gonna kill you and her and him.
What if the nigga had the shit under the pillow like Quick in Harlem Nights?
You gonna have to be like that, nigga. You gonna have to. You gonna have to be prepared.
She pulled her gun out on him, and she was like. She shot it at him,
it's like, yeah,
and it clicked, and she was like, and he was like, I knew you had the gun, so I took the bullets. Then he reached under the pillow, got her.
What movie was that?
Harlem Nights.
Classic. I never watched. That's what.
What? You never?
That's what.
What is wrong with
y'all?
Eddie Murphy.
That's what
Richard
I know.
Pryor,
And then
Red
that
Fox,
lady.
Della Reese.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, like yo, mad people was in that fucking
and then Busta Rhymes did a reenactment in a Cavassier video.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he stepped up. She was like, my pinky toe, and Monique was like, my pinky toe.
They could really do that with Monique, with Eddie Murphy again, with Kevin Hart.
I don't want them to ruin it though.
I just want to see it. I want to see it happen, yo. Just like when they made The Lion King come to life, I was like, yo.
Just do the same type of concept.
Watched that either?
I watched the
with
original
a different story,
one, but I didn't see the remake.
Don't fuck up the classics.
Live
they
action.
fucked up.
Shit is crazy.
Coming to America too, yo.
Yeah, that Coming to America Part 2. Cause I always thought about that. I always thought about what it was gonna be like.
I'm gonna watch that shit again.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit again.
I had to watch it.
I watched the original.
I had to watch it because I liked the original, and I watched the original like a million times. I used to watch that.
They was trying to say that Prince Hakeem fucked Leslie Jones and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Maybe he did.
Oh shit!
I'm like, how?
You remember that?
How you cheat on?
That was her big break.
How you cheat on the McDonald's?
She was in that?
Yeah.
Not the first one. She was in the second one.
In the second one, yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
But yo,
you ain't missing nothing.
That movie was a classic. That movie was a classic, yo. Oh man, the barbershop scene, like yo, that whole movie was epic, yo. Like, who could you possibly say is the best comedian movie star?
Eddie.
Black person.
Eddie.
You gonna say Eddie?
I'm gonna say Eddie. I can't get that to Kevin Hart because I think Eddie Murphy has better movies than Kevin Hart. Shout out to Kevin. I fuck with him though.
Richard Pryor has some joints. But
He's
old.
a little too old for me now.
I have to give it to Eddie Murphy. Ooh, but you forgot about Jamie Foxx. You
forgot
about Jamie Foxx. Yo, Jamie Foxx got bangers.
Jamie
got bangers.
And nobody take him serious as a singer. But
that movie Collateral with Tom Cruise.
I take my answer back.
His movies are serious though. That's the thing. Like Eddie Murphy, like I ain't gonna hold you.
Eddie's fire.
It's always funny because Eddie Murphy always be silly. He never really is serious. Like even though like
can't pull off
48 Hours with Nick Nolte, classic. You know what I mean? Another 48 Hours with Nick Nolte, classic. Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, 3 was okay. Classic. Metro, trash. Nutty Professor, funny as fuck. You know what I mean? Like classic. You know what I mean?
Remember?
Yo, like Boomerang. I just watched Boomerang the other day. Boomerang classic. Boomerang is thorough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he has so many classics.
I even like
Vampire
Vampire in
Distinguished-
Brooklyn.
Distinguished Gentleman, Vampire in Brooklyn.
That was my
like,
shit. Yo, I fuck with Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yo, he has
The Golden Child
The
was
Golden
hard,
Child was
yo.
lit.
The
Great
Golden-
Doomsday.
The Sweet
Yo,
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Yo, that was lit. Yo, he got so many movies,
He
bro.
had some Jones, bro.
He was Trading Places.
Trading Places is my favorite.
Yo.
Trading Places is. I thought the old dudes from Trading Places was the Muppet niggas, the old Muppet niggas that used to be up in the balcony.
Oh, yo. Always saying shit.
Always saying shit, nigga. Talking bad shit before the show start. Yo, shit was crazy.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx do got some bangers.
I give it to Jamie, yo, cause Ray. I don't think Eddie got a better movie than Ray.
Eddie never did a biopic. Oh no, he did. He did the Cadillac Records.
He did, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
Jimmy
as
got
good as
sold. That
Yeah.
was him.
Shout out to that. That was Dreamgirls. Yeah.
Dreamgirls. Was that his first biopic?
Make you happy.
No, he did another one. I just don't remember. I didn't watch it. He was somebody else.
Really?
I forgot.
Remember he did Bowfinger?
I didn't watch that.
That was supposed to be stupid. He did a movie with Steve. It was like what's his name?
Steve Martin?
Steve Martin.
Oh shit.
That's
Oh,
Austin
I didn't even
Powers.
know that.
No, that's
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers. Yeah, that was a classic. Man. But yeah, I guess damn.
He part of
Oh,
Shrek,
that's the
too.
guy in that movie
I have to give it to
with-
Jamie too. Jamie is a good
with
actor.
Jamie, bro.
Queen Latifah.
What happened?
He was in that movie with Queen Latifah.
Cool.
What?
Steve Martin.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh
he
yeah,
was.
that was a funny movie.
That
Too.
was a good one.
Steve Martin funny. Now white people, man, they got some funny motherfuckers. Will Ferrell, man, yo,
King.
that motherfucker makes some
King
funny
over
shit.
there, yeah, I fuck with his movies.
And Vince Vaughn and
Vince Vaughn makes.
what's his name?
That's what I was-
Something Wilson. Is it Owen Wilson?
Almost.
That's
yeah.
what I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Those motherfuckers make a good ass pair.
Absolutely.
Vince Vaughn he be in a lot of funny movies, but he got some serious movies too
He do.
that I like.
He was a bad.
Psycho. Remember he played
He
Psycho?
was in The
He
Cell.
was Norman Bates in Psycho.
I don't remember.
He was.
He played Psycho
He was.
remake.
He was. And he was in The Cell with Jennifer Lopez.
I didn't think
That
I
Psycho
watched
was actually good. That was a good.
Nigga, The
movie.
Cell
Yes,
was
he
fire,
was in
nigga. They was in people's dreams, nigga.
And he was in
With
Domestic.
J-Lo.
Wait, he was a dude.
He was the
That was
cop.
Vince Vaughn?
He was a
Oh,
cop.
he was a cop.
Yeah, he was a
Oh,
cop
okay,
in,
okay.
in fucking The Cell with J-Lo, and he was trying to help.
in Domestic Disturbance.
Domestic disturbance.
With John
yeah.
Travolta.
I
He
remember
was
that shit.
The new husband.
Oh shit.
Oh, yo.
I forgot about that shit.
Yo.
I like that.
He was a bad guy in one of these movies. I
That was
forget
when
which one.
Josh
Psycho.
Travolta got fat.
That was
Psycho, he
another one, right?
No,
That
I'm
was
saying Psycho. He was a serial killer.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
You don't get no better than that, nigga.
Right.
That's a fact.
Dressing up like his mother, like he played that
These
role,
niggas
man.
actors for real.
Yeah.
I think Owen
Yeah.
Wilson was like that too, and he just
Oh,
like,
Owen Wilson. Yeah, he want to go to the comedy
yeah.
shit, but cause he got a good chemistry
What's
with Vince
that
Vaughn.
blue
He got
eyes
really.
guy?
Wedding Crashers was my
Huh?
shit.
What's the blue eyes guy? He played
Which one?
was that the one I played in? Elijah Wood.
Oh yeah,
He played
Oh, okay.
fantasy stuff
Mhm.
for a long time, but then he played I don't know. He was like
He was
playing
in
with
Lord
a
of the
doll
Rings,
or something. Yeah,
right?
like that was like and he
Elijah
was
Wood
killing
is
women.
good.
And
Yeah.
Elijah Wood, he was the maniac,
I used to think he was
and
Harry
he had
Potter.
the camera in first person,
Yeah.
and he was just going around just killing a whole bunch of people and making their body like mannequins and shit.
in Sin City.
No, Sin City, he was that dude that was ripping people apart.
Yeah, he was fucking.
Oh,
with
I
himself
didn't
in Sin
see.
City.
What is that?
You didn't see Sin City?
Sin City was like it's a comic book.
Rosario
By
was in that
Frank
shit.
Miller.
Oh.
Mickey Rourke was in that
Oh, I
shit.
did.
That shit was
I didn't
hard,
see it.
yo.
I thought you were saying a different.
Wasn't Josh Hartnett in that shit too?
Yup.
Yeah, that shit was
It was
all-star
lit.
studded. But nah, the good son put me on Elijah Wood, yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was
does
like,
it.
yo, this shit.
He was too young to be that
crazy.
convincing.
And he a hobbit now.
Nah.
Yo.
That's
Now
hilarious.
he known as a hobbit.
That's hilarious.
He's
And he
cute.
done all those movies. Yeah,
He
thorough.
ain't died in that shit yet.
I don't know. Nah, they got a whole series now. Well, the series is talking about his life. Like,
Oh.
I don't know. Damn, I don't know who like my favorite actors is different. Like my favorite actors
I
is
can't do it.
Al Pacino.
You can't do what?
Say who? I don't like that. When you say pick your favorite song or pick your
Because I'm thinking about movies that I like to watch.
Yeah.
So it's like
I
people
can't.
in the movies that I like to watch. But Al Pacino was only for gangster movies.
Yeah, you got.
And I spent a lot of time watching. He got old movies. He got Serpico.
Yeah.
He got what is the shit?
Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way, right?
That was
Carlito's
my
Way.
shit. That was like
Scarface, obviously.
That was like a Puerto Rican Scarface.
Godfather 1, 2, and 3.
It was hard. Godfather is my shit.
Insomnia when he played
Insomnia.
with Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Robin
that was
Williams was a
hard.
serial
He was a
killer,
serial
and he was
killer, yeah.
that was crazy.
Heat with
Oh,
fucking
and Robin
him
Williams
and
is a funny person, but he
Robert
played. Remember
De Niro?
he did 1 hour photo.
Yup, he played a little creepy dude.
Yep.
But the character he was in Insomnia was worse.
I ain't
He
seen
was
that.
killing people.
Damn, rest in peace to Robert.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
He was
awesome.
a wild boy.
Shout out to Morty, making Morty.
That's him.
He was on Mick and Morty. Yeah, that was his show.
Oh,
Is that what it is? Mick and Morty or
Rick.
Mick and Mindy?
Mick and Mindy.
Mick and Mindy.
oh, I don't know what that
He was in this old ass show and he was like an alien.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Shit, man. Who else, man? Movies. Shout out to movies because I just watched some new movies that I would recommend for.
Oh yeah, I gotta go, nigga. I'm trying to watch some of the movies tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
is. I gotta see.
So make y'all list.
Oh yeah, I want to see Trap.
Make y'all list. Trap,
I want to
And
see the
checking
movie.
it twice.
Wolverine, and Deadpool. I watched
Gotta
it 4
see that.
times. I don't know
I
how
see
y'all
it.
ain't watch it.
I just
Because
didn't watch it. Yo.
I can't.
I heard it's like 3 hours.
Nah, there's
No,
one that's
it's not.
HD. There's one that's HD. Yo, just watch it.
It was the
Give it a
glare
shot.
for the sun.
It's
Oh, you seen it
It's a
already?
really good movie.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I wasn't.
But
I gotta sit and pay attention.
Nah, I feel you.
that's gonna be like movie of the year. It already passed another movie that was supposed to be like movie of the year.
I want to see
I
that
forgot
alien
what
movie.
it was. Alien movie, that's
I
good.
want to see that shit. I wanna watch that shit tonight in the rain.
What's another movie that I just watched? Cause it's some new it's some shit that came out, man. Yeah, but Alien is like that's on the top of the list. That's one of the things that came out this weekend.
And my nigga said it was action at every scene.
Yeah,
nigga.
that
I
shit was
can't
lit. There's always some shit going
Action
on.
packed.
You know, but it's got a little bit of storyline to it,
I like that though.
but
Yeah,
it advances pretty quickly into shit going on because of fucking I don't know, like it's just wild. I ain't gonna fuck with it. It's different. Y'all fuck with aliens. Did y'all watch Planet of the Apes yet? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
Oh no, not the
like
newest one.
The
Not
newest one?
no.
Oh,
I
you
don't
gotta
watch
see
Last
it.
one I seen was when
I told you I don't like creature features.
Caesar pushed the monkey down the hole.
I never watched none of those.
And the monkey went down the hole and I thought he died.
Oh nah,
He's alive.
it got lit.
And I did try to watch it. I just
Oh,
think it's
shit.
ridiculous.
Ridiculousness.
But it might happen because they're the closest to us in the
Yeah.
evolution.
And you heard a monkey that was saying, mama. The nigga said, mama, nigga. Mama.
They do everything. They walk on 2 feet.
They already speaking sign.
They can understand you. They
What
be
the
drinking with a
fuck?
bottle.
Nah, a nigga, monkey speaking sign to me, and he's reacting, and nah, that's too much. That's scary.
Yo, and
Cause
shout
now
out.
we're
They
talking.
really do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's scary. If I seen it, it's up.
Shout out to Bill Burr
Oh.
for getting those milkshakes to the yard.
That's crazy. I'm hating.
Cause
She's doing that shit on purpose. She's just like,
No,
yeah,
you're doing that
I'd
on
rather
purpose.
let Bill
That
Murray
probably
get me
makes
than
a
any
word
black
less
man
than
right now. Like, that's what she's really saying, yo. She's doing that shit to mock us.
14, I was still.
I don't like being mocked. Watch. You ain't gonna see Khalees with a black man in a while. Watch.
What?
Like, that shit worked out great for her.
What's the matter?
Yeah, man.
She's freaking out because of the weather. You don't like the weather? Yeah, you don't like the weather.
So, you got any other topics?
She really weather. I don't know. I'm about to go watch Alien. Romulus. That's a funny name. Was that the name of the ship? Romulus? The Romulus? Oh, it's the name of the new alien. Oh, shit. The nigga name is Romulus.
Garson.
The nigga was talking. Hi. My name is Romulus, and I'm an alien. He did that shit that Tia Kemp be doing. That shit be crazy.
Always licking her damn
Her choppers,
veneers.
nigga. She like them shits. I gotta keep them bitches clean.
Oh, teacher gives student BJs and let him run the train on her in class.
Wow.
It just keeps happening.
She's
It's just
they
like normal
crazy.
shit.
You know what time that shit is. Somebody got jealous. It's like, yeah, I can get my dick sucked.
That's crazy.
Mom! What, honey?
Kids
My
don't go to
friends got
school
their
for that.
dick sucked from the school teacher. Isn't that illegal? Yup. Niggas went down, nigga.
Literally.
Niggas went down. Now all of y'all failing.
That's crazy.
I wanted to have sex with my substitute teacher too.
Your sub teacher? Damn.
She worked at.
We had a teacher that was bad at our school.
She worked at the catwalk, nigga.
What?
Yeah, she worked at the fucking. When niggas found out she worked at the
Man,
catwalk.
imagine if OnlyFans was out.
She was only there for like a day, yo. I was like, damn. Yo.
What was her name?
I don't
Nah,
remember.
I don't say her name.
I don't even remember her name. I know she worked at the catwalk. That was what niggas was saying. I was like, yo, she could get it. She looked like one of them Kardashians, like the older ones, not them now. What's her name? Courtney. She looked like Courtney Kardashian.
Oh shit.
Is that the one that's? Yeah, that's the oldest one, right? Courtney.
Courtney
Yeah.
the old shit.
Yeah, she like Kourtney Kardashian.
Oh, shit, man. It's been a great episode, man. As always, man.
Yeah.
We chopped it up. My boy's supposed to be a guest. He was supposed to pull up.
Not in this. Not in the
Yeah, I know. He
typhoon.
was like, he didn't want to come out in a hurricane.
I didn't even bring my jacket. I don't even know what I'm
Hurricane
about to do.
Bertha.
You brought that fucking.
No, I did not. Yo. I left it in the
Damn.
car like an asshole.
Damn.
So I got a hat in here.
We got plastic bags somewhere.
I got a hat. I just got my food.
Nigga, we about to get what? Give me a trash bag. Yeah, I can fuck with a trash bag.
Can't run down them steps. I was thinking about it.
Hell no, you can't run that. That's how I said, give me a trash bag, nigga. I'll take the L looking a little silly.
Oh, shit, man. We had a great episode, man.
You heard?
Get lifted.
More fire.
30 is the new 20. It's your boy SmileyJizzle and my man's
Black Christmas on demand.
and our co-host
La Jefa.
And we out of here, man.
Peace.